until 10:30. I got up, I made the baby some breakfast. And then after that, I went ahead to clean the house. I'm sitting here telling y'all the whole rundown. I can't remember what I said to y'all now. But I went to go clean the house or whatever. So I cleaned up the house today throughout the day. I vacuumed carpets. I vacuumed off the steps. I cleaned the living room up. I washed dishes. I loaded some clothes into the wash machine that I did not get out yet. I gotta go put them in the dryer. What else did I do? I swept out the bathroom. I did the girls' hair today. I did not record that. I should have recorded that, but I did do the girls' hair today. They got some cute little twisties in their hair, and then I got us some pizza for dinner tonight because I was too tired and I was not cooking. But I took today off. I mean, I guess cleaning doesn't count as the day off, but I took the day off from work so that I could be able to relax for real because I don't know, like, you would think having a job to where you sit down all day long is not real work, but it's mentally straining. Like, it strains your mental. Like, you be tired as hell. So, yeah, y'all, I can't believe I was just sitting here talking to y'all this whole time and y'all ain't heard not one word. Ain't nobody said nothing. I don't know if when I mute my microphone, it takes away y'all's comments, but I ain't seen nobody say, hey, girl, we can't hear you or nothing. But, anyways, I'm, um, I'm just sitting up late. The girls in the bed. Finally, they was fighting. I was telling you. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all. They. I don't know why, but they say as they get older, it gets easier. But that is not the truth because my babies was fighting all day today. Yes, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. My babies was fighting all day today. Like they be tussling, they be brawling. These little babies be fighting. So I was exhausted from that, but other than that, my day was good. I cannot complain. It was really good. It was really good. I was telling y'all about the videos. That's what I was saying. Y'all be telling me, asking me, why do I drop my short videos in 60-second segments? Like, y'all have to, like, listen to it and then go find the next video to hear the rest of it. And it's because if I drop one 3 minute short and it only gets 1.5K views, so only 1.5K of y'all see it and like it, and it stops right there, it doesn't perform as well. Yes, yes. Eyes definitely be straining for sure. Yes, and it just feels like when I get off work, I just feel like my brain hurts. I don't know. It's like I think you know you're thinking, you calculating, you working all day long. Like it gets to be a lot. So I be tired. But I told her today, yeah, I needed PTO. But I was telling y'all with the short videos, I dropped them off to y'all in 60-second segments because that 3 minute short broke down 3 different ways has more of a possibility to reach more people than me dropping one 3 minute long video. Because some people don't have attention span like that. Some people don't want to some people don't want to sit up there and watch 3 minutes of you. Some people want you to actually drop a 60 second. And I feel like YouTube pushes the 60-second videos more than they push the 3 minute videos. But yeah, y'all, I'm sitting here talking and y'all ain't heard a bit of word. But we had pizza tonight for dinner. I was not cooking. Y'all, you want a whole video? I know. And I be giving y'all the whole videos. I've been doing it over the last couple days to see how it performs. Cause I'm like, let me just see real quick to see how it's gonna do. And I've been doing it 2 minutes. I had one that was 2:59. I be doing those. I'm glad you love my content. I be doing those longer videos, but they don't do as well. I mean, they like 3.5K. Like they do decent, but it's not like, a 15K or a 10K. Cause them short videos be busting out. Like I got one that was 12 seconds. That's 16K. My goodness, that climbed. I'm just seeing that. That really climbed. But yeah, I be trying to make it short for the ones that have that short attention span because I know most of y'all that really love me will go and find the rest of the video and make it go up. But yeah, y'all. And then I was talking about my video today where I had dropped the video about child support and people was getting, I had to block a few people because, and YouTube holds the negative comments for review. I reviewed them comments. I was like, oh my God, some of these people are really mad. Like they really be mad. And I'm convinced that they be scarred. Like one lady was going in, she was upset. And I'm trying to understand, like, girl, who hurt you? You want me to like she basically just sounded like she wanted me to make him pay. And it's just like, girl, I get that they could get more, they could most certainly get more money and more things with extra contribution. They could definitely, they were mad about me not seeking child support and me saying that, that's not something that I want to do right now. Like, that's just not something I want to do. That, they were upset about that. And I explained in my video why. Because I don't feel the need for that. Like if I needed it, like say I was hurt for real and I really needed that cash, like I had no job, I had no means for providing, like we were on the verge of, the same thing that happened in the past before, then I understand doing it for that. But like right now, while God has blessed me and we're so plentiful, why would I go make somebody else's life hard for no reason? And the woman had got mad, like she was so upset. Yeah, you gotta catch up because I definitely went in today on those shorts. So when you just catch the shorts and the end of shorts, it's three of them I think that are a minute long, and you gotta click through to find each. Well, go to the started one and then go through. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The woman that I had to block like three people. Like they were so angry, and I'm like, who is this? Like it couldn't have been like just a random person that mad about me not seeking child support. Like they were living out their anger about their situation through me. I'm like, girl, calm down. I'm not that angry. You angry? That girl was angry, and like she was just. I wish I still had. Let me see if I can find her. I blocked her, so I think they snatched it away from me to comment once you block them, but somebody was down there getting her together. One of y'all was down in the comments getting her together. Before I even got there, y'all was getting her together. She was they had to gather her. Let me see. Yeah, a few of y'all was in the comments gathering that girl, and I said, Lord, I ain't even had to get in there and say nothing. Y'all was getting her together. But she was basically like, oh, this is sad. You're selling yourself short and da da da. And it's like, baby, selling myself short. I could see it saying that I was settling, basically. And no, it's never settling. It's never settling. It's called being blessed, being forgiving, having grace in your heart for others, not being money hungry, not being a person that needs to make somebody else's life miserable for no reason. If I needed the cash, best believe I would go and seek the child support and get the cash if I needed it that damn bad. But it's never that. Like, yeah, it's never that. And I know if things got real bad and I had to reach out and ask and say, hey, I need this, this has to be done, he would make sure it get done. But it's like I'm at the point right now to where I am dependent solely on myself and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm a very prideful woman. I'm not a woman that is always gonna have her hand out. And if I ask you, that means that I really needed it. So I don't know that woman, the way she was in them comments, she was ready to brawl about that. Like it's like these her kids, or like she me and she ain't get no money. Yeah. Like they talk to him and stuff, but like as far as like seeing him and stuff, not right now. Like the situation right now, the way that I left the situation, it just wasn't. We didn't need to be just not a good time. You know, you know. I don't know if some of y'all have been through relationships that are like traumatic and toxic, and the terms we left off on was not good terms. So, with that being said, I took the high road and I went to go mind my business, and I've been minding my business ever since. And I feel like people don't understand that. People don't understand it. Like people are like, oh no, you need to make him be there. You need to make him watch the kids. You need to make him do. And in my eyes, I don't really see how that could help anything right now because it's just gonna give me the same results that I've always gotten. Like my baby Ray is 12. All my kids have the same dad. Nobody, all the kids have the same exact daddy. So my baby Ray is 12. That's 12 years. So imagine 12 years of toxicity. And really, we could say 10 because the last couple of years we ain't been together. So 10 years of toxicity, like at a certain point, you got to know in your mind, okay, this is enough. Enough is enough. You keep getting the same results. You keep dealing with the same stuff. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Mm-mm. So I knew there was time to root myself. And maybe later on down the road, we can revisit all that co-parenting on a regular basis and all that. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Maybe we could revisit that co-parent on a regular basis and all that on later on down the road. But right now, like, just gather yourself, get yourself together, and then we could, circle back. I'm not no bitter person. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, "Hey, you can't." Hey, I'm not going to work with you, or hey, we're not going to do this. It's just a means of get yourself together and let me know. And once you got yourself together, we can go ahead and proceed with co-parenting and all that stuff. But right now, it's just too much. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't get to see that's going on the back end of things, and not just on my side, on his side. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, don't nobody knows the full story. Everybody's so quick to sit back and judge and, you know, speak on stuff and not know what's going on. Like, that's why when that woman was getting tight in the comments, I'm like, girl, if you only knew the half, like, you wouldn't even be saying half the stuff you saying. But I'm not going to tell his business, nor am I going to get too detailed in my business. You know what I mean? Just know that my kids are straight. They never lacking. We have all that we need. They eating. They're bathed. They're clean. They're clothed. Their hair is done. They're well groomed. I take care of them. I make sure they're straight. I'm not one of the type of mamas that let the kids lack. Absolutely not. It's not gonna happen. It's not going down like that. And that's what I was trying to express through the short video. But you know, you can't say but so much. Like, you do your best to express yourself, but people gonna interpret things in their own way. Like, I guess she took it as, oh my gosh, she says, oh, you're not gonna see child support, so you're gonna let him get off with, no, we should say let a deadbeat dad get away or something like that. And I'm just like, girl, he's not a deadbeat because he was there. He was once upon a time taking care of us. When I was homeless and I finally found a home and I couldn't pay my bills, he was the one that was paying my bills. He was most certainly, yep, he was the one paying my bills, honey. He was the one paying my bills. And it's crazy because, like, it seems like some of the women that do comment under my videos want me to, like, in a sense, hate him. But I'm like, are they healing from their own trauma? Y'all want me to hate him so bad, but it's like, no, I'm not gonna hate him. He helped bring my babies into this world. Without him, I wouldn't have all my kids, my beautiful little blessing. So I don't hate him. I'm not bitter. I'm just tired as hell. And mama get to a point to where she gets frustrated, and I vent to y'all. I vent to y'all to let y'all know how I'm feeling in that day, in that moment. Like, if I get on here and I go off in a short video, or I go off on a regular vlog, it's how I felt in that moment. It's real. I'm not sitting here sugarcoating shit and walking around acting like it's damn rainbows, unicorns, and sunshines over here, baby. Some days is rough. Some days I'm tired as hell. Some days I can't even damn fucking get up out the bed in the morning time. I'm so damn tired. Some days I sit down in that computer chair for work and I just stare at the wall for a good 5 minutes before I even clock in. Like, damn, I'm tired. Today is rocking my head. But I still push through. I still provide for my babies and I still do what I gotta do. And the fact that I'm giving him grace, I guess people don't understand that. Some people are just like wholehearted in this world. They don't understand that. They don't understand giving a person grace. I know some people want to make him pay and, you know, make his life miserable and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be the one to make his life miserable because I wouldn't want him to do it. And I think about it like this: what if, switch the roles around? What if I was in his shoes and he was me right now with the kids and he was making my life miserable, going to the courts doing stuff towards me? I think of it like that. Like, give a person grace. Give a person grace. And again, y'all don't know the background shit that's going on and shit that's gone on, everything that's transpired, all the shit he experienced and went through over the last year or so. I wouldn't do that to him. So yeah, I'm just not the type of female. I don't know. And on top of that, I've always provided. Like, I'm not gonna not provide. So me having to provide on my own is what it is. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, I'm on here. I'm just looking at my stuff right now. I'm just tired, y'all, and I want to come on here and go live because I never have gone live before, and y'all always asking me, "Girl, go live, go live." I'm sitting in the dark, going live because I was laying here and I was like, "Girl, you thinking all these thoughts? You need to get on here and talk to them people. That's why you got them. Talk to them." So I'm on here talking to y'all. I'm thinking about if I should post a vlog for Sunday or work on the vlog. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on it tomorrow because I am tired tonight. So I'm gonna work on editing the vlog tomorrow and I'm gonna post it on Sunday because did I post a video? I don't think I posted a video this Sunday. No, I sure did. I 12 days ago. Girl, you better get it together. Child, hey girl. Child, I ain't post no video. I didn't post a video in almost going on 2 weeks. Girl, I need to get it together. I did a Sunday reset. I like that Sunday reset. That was fun to make. But I do have a vlog in the chamber for y'all, like, right now. It's in, like, literally. I'll put it together today. And it's me cleaning up. I might just name it a Sunday reset, to be honest with you, because that's basically what it was. I was cleaning today. But then again, it's like the whole week. It's like a combination of last week into this week. So should I do it as a weekly vlog? I don't know. The weekly vlogs, do they do better to y'all? Do y'all like the weekly vlogs better, or do y'all like The Sunday resets better. Let me look at the stats on them. So I'm thinking the day in the lives do okay. They don't do the best. The weekly vlogs do decent. The last one I did wasn't the best. I'm glad that you like the new shorts. Let me see. I think I'm gonna do. I am trying to apply so much pressure. Oh my god, I'm like doing my best. Even though I be tired from work and the kids and everything, I still be trying to show up because I just know that in the long run it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. And I'm trying not to be super negative in my shorts to y'all. So y'all bear with me. I'm literally trying to be as positive as possible and like not pour too much negativity out on y'all because some people don't like that. Some people be like, girl, can we get back to the regular program? And it's like, honey, this is what I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna sit up here and be fake. I'm gonna be feeling a certain type of way before I pick up the camera, before I pick up the voiceover to talk to y'all. I'm feeling a certain type of way and I'm not gonna speak on it. Like that's not me. If I'm upset that day in that moment, I'm gonna speak on it. If I'm mad as hell because I ain't got no help, I'm gonna speak on it. Right. Like it be like I be and I feel like when I speak on it, it's helping other people that's going through it because I know I'm not the only person out here in this world going through this shit. Like I can't be the only person that's doing it on their own, trying to push through every day, tired as hell from work, get off, gotta tend to the babies, gotta cook the dinner, gotta do everything. And then you sit down at 11 o'clock at night, out of breath, tired, hot, can't barely get yourself to the damn shower to wash your ass. I know I can't be the only one. I barely be able to get to eat at nighttime. I be so damn tired. I pass out some nights without even eating my dinner. But it comes from me working hard. I'm not sitting around, I'm not sitting around wasting time all day long. I'm working, I'm doing, constantly evolving, constantly moving, constantly pushing. So the weekly vlogs do good. And that one was 41 minutes. I think I'm gonna do a weekly vlog. I'm gonna just post it as a weekly vlog instead of a Sunday. I mean, the Sunday reset did good too, though. Y'all really messed with both of them for real. But with the long videos, like I gotta get back into posting long videos more often. Like I need to be doing 2 long videos a week. That's really what I need in my life. I need to be doing 2 videos a week because I'm so close to. Child, yes, I'm like literally so close to reaching my goal. Like I'm trying to reach a certain goal because I need YouTube to do what it needs to do. And then also as well, I'm on TikTok also, y'all. So if y'all ain't found me over there, I'm on TikTok too. Living Life as Low, LOE. So if you want to look for me, Living Life as Low on TikTok, I'm over there too. And TikTok gets more so of the real. I'm gonna have to do more of those long talking. I got this next one I did is gonna be a long talking one because I was talking a lot. I was. But I was saying TikTok is more of the real. So like it's more I will get a lot more nitty gritty on TikTok than I would over here on YouTube because the people over here on YouTube be tripping like you can do a lot on TikTok that you couldn't do on YouTube. Like I don't know if y'all know, but TikTok like you could vent your life away and they understand and they gonna talk to you about it. YouTube ain't doing that. They be doing too much. YouTube be doing too much. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't love y'all over here. I love y'all. But like when I come over here and I vent like I did today, they be getting upset for real. Like they be ready to fight like this is their life. Like they get y'all over here on YouTube get real personal. y'all y'all be getting tight over here. I don't know. Maybe it's just the ones over here, but you could say what you want to say on TikTok, and it's like the girls over there get it. They going through it too, so they oh girl, yeah, that's my life too. I can relate. Like all y'all can relate to me. That actually, comment and say you can relate and really engage with me and talk to me on here. On here, it be the ones that be, yep, it be the ones that be ready to fight about it. Like, what you want to like? What's the problem? What's the problem? So when you go on TikTok, you'll see that she posts a lot of other things on over there than she does on YouTube because y'all both don't get the same content. Like I do post a lot more on TikTok. Like I do. And it's like short content, it's not long because with TikTok we try to stick to like a 60-second rule. They push those 60-second videos out better on TikTok. So now I will do like 2 or 3 minutes on there too though. So don't get it twisted. But Yeah, y'all. I don't know. This week was an interesting week for content for me. 16 hours out of a 24-hour day you work. What do you do for work? Oh my goodness, that's a long time working. Girl, I think I'm hurt after about 9 to 10 hours. I'm ready to go fold up somewhere and cry. Child, 16 hours? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. This week has been a crazy week. It's been busy. Work was busy this week. The kids was doing a lot this week. And then I was tussling with y'all in these comments this week on here a lot more. Like, I was tussling this week. One lady told me that I shouldn't cuss and talk about God. And I'm like, baby, if I want to say damn in my sentence and then in the next couple sentences I want to thank Jesus, what's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not your fault if she didn't want to go. I don't be understanding that. These men folk be doing the most. Like they really be doing the most, y'all. They do the most. I mean, if she didn't want to go, I wouldn't have made her go either. Because if my daughter tells me that she don't want to go somewhere, you think I'm gonna make her go? Nope. Mm-mm. She gonna stay right with her mama. Right with her mama. Especially if she don't want to go somewhere. My baby gonna tell me in a heartbeat too. Okay. Especially Callie. Callie and Indy gonna tell me, but especially Callie. Callie gonna tell me, hey mom, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. And my baby ain't got no filter. I noticed that. She gonna tell you if something wrong. She gonna let you know. I can't imagine what my baby gonna be like when she get older. She gonna be real unfiltered. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. Content been going good so far. It's been going good so far. I should have probably went live on TikTok as well during this. I don't see how people be doing that, going live on both at the same time. I can multitask, but I can't multitask that damn good. I'm up here watching something crazy on TV. And y'all, then on top of that, something else has been getting on my nerves is this house searching, y'all. Like I've been searching for houses, and it's been like this lady wanted me to get this one house, y'all. It was a beautiful home. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, but it was 1,600 square feet for $240,000. But it was like the rooms were like little tiny boxes. Like I told that realtor, I was like, I started like I ain't gonna lie, when I initially seen the property and how much land it had and just how it was set off to the side by itself. It was so private. I just fell in love immediately. I fell in love with the kitchen. It was fully renovated. So I was like, oh my God, yes. And then I told her, I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to make an offer. I love the home. Initially, y'all, until when I went back, because she did a recorded tour for me as well. I went back to look at that recorded tour and I noticed that when she went into the bedrooms for the kids, she stepped into the bedrooms, spun around in the middle of the floor. If she would have stretched her arms out, she could have possibly been touching each wall to the room. And I was like, wait a minute, them bedrooms are tiny. Then I looked again at the property. I'm like 1,600 square feet. Then I went down to the year that it was built 1942 or something. Then after that, I went to go see how much they sold the house for. Y'all, tell me why they sold that property back in 2018 for $25,000. And you come around in 2025 selling the property for $240,000. So you 20 it was like a 900% markup on the price from when they bought it. Girl, who you fooling? Who was you fooling? And then I looked into the backyard and like the bushes. I thought it would be something that we could like trim down and cut down to where we could, further out the backyard and I could possibly build onto this house more. So it could be initially like, a good investment. $240,000 for a house nowadays with the housing market now is decent. So I was thinking, okay, it was a 5 bedroom house. So I'm thinking, yes, 25K trying to sell it for 240K. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, we could go ahead and buy this, build onto it, add onto it, and I'm gonna make my money right back when I go to sell it. No, baby. I looked into the bushes further and I was like, wait a minute, it was those bushes that are like built up. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, let me see if I can find a picture. It was like mounded. Like, girl, when I tell you, here, let me see the house. I'm gonna see if I can let you see the house without letting you see the house. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I went back and looked at the house a couple times, like thinking like, should I have done it? Because we had the offer paperwork we had the purchase agreement. She had talked to the seller and everything. We had it inside of my emails. I was gonna sign and get this house, y'all. But once I seen the bushes and I looked at the house and I'm like, girl, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. The way the bushes was piled up around the house. See if I can zoom in on it. Oh my god, what happened? Girl, this thing is tripping. Always gotta be doing something. Girl, it's them weird bushes, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Can y'all see this? Y'all can't barely see it. But the bushes, this is the driveway. The driveway to the house is like up there. It was like mountain, like bushes that are like mountains, like I don't know, like the bushes that you look into and you know, like you don't know what's in there, like, and you know, you could tell there's no way in there without bumping into like a snake or something that wasn't supposed to be there. It's girl, them bushes, I call them the creepy bushes. It's the bushes that you just don't know what's in there, was all around the house. And I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, because I'm looking at this house from a distance. I couldn't go in person, so I was depending on my realtor. She took me FaceTime through the whole thing. And I'm looking, I'm like, girl, wait a minute. That's not, no. And she talking about it's so beautiful in here. And oh my gosh. And oh my God, you're going to love this and love that. Girl, what? And I'm glad because I asked her, I said, we can do the FaceTime and can you as well record me a video tour so I can go back and look at it later? Always know what you're buying. Because I was definitely going to go and look at the property before I actually finally bought it. But I don't know. The bushes was given. The bushes was given. And as I look at the bushes now, I'm getting scared all over again because I don't really know what's in the bushes. Girl, let me see if I can grab a snip without y'all seeing the house because I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. I think y'all can see this without seeing it. I don't know. Can y'all see it? Where is it at? The bush is like how it's draping down. Like you can't, you don't know what's in there. Like you don't, and the house is like right here. The house is over there, and that's my driveway going up. That would have been my driveway. You don't know what, you don't know. And I was looking like I was like, yeah, it's just, it was so secluded and so private. I loved it. That's all I want is privacy, privacy, peace, away from everybody, girl. And I was afraid that once we cut the bushes, it was gonna be like a whole embankment drop down. It would be nothing that we could do with the land. So I was like, yes, that wasn't the one for me. So she was upset with me. I fell out with the realtor. And now I still have her as a realtor, but because of that one situation with that one house and her trying to sell me on that one house the way she was, I feel some type of way now. Like, are you going to try to pull one over on me later on another house? Like, I don't know if I should keep her or let her go. Because you know they get a commission when they sell you that house, right? And she was trying to sell me so hard on that 1,600 square foot home. I'm thinking, like, do you really have my best interest at heart? Because at this point, I feel like you're trying to sell me anything so you can get your little bread. And my daddy told me, don't you settle for no bull. They all they really trying to do is get her money and bounce. Once she leave, you stuck with that house. So after he said that, I said, yeah, let me go ahead and tell her, never mind. And then this other girl on TikTok named Willow, she really woke me up on that one too, because she was like, yeah, hey girl, hey, yeah. So I just, yeah, I don't know. I was a little iffy. I was a little iffy about it, and I'm still looking. I'm still looking for houses. So that's something else that's been stressing me out is the house search. No one told me that searching for your first home was going to be hard. Like this is my first home purchase, so it's important to me that I make the right decision. I don't plan to make it like my forever home. This is like my first home. I'm gonna of course buy it, pay it off. I might sell it. I might rent it out. I don't know, but I know I need to buy it, live in it for like 2, 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years, and then yeah, I'm just trying to get something in my name that belongs to me that I can pass down to my kids, possibly. If anything were to ever happen, I always want to make sure they have something that belongs to them. And that was my main reason for me buying a home. I wanted to buy a house because I realized that none of the women in my family really ever owned a home. And that bothered me. My mom didn't own a house, or she had a house with my dad, but it was in his name. But she didn't like have something in her name. And then my grandmothers, none of them had owned a house in their name. My great granny, she didn't own a house. So like it bothered me. Like that bothered me. So I wanted something to be, I guess, breaking generational curses and having something in my name. And then also as well, like I want to have, that independency. Like nobody wants to continue to rent because you do realize when you're renting, You're basically paying your rent to that landlord, and if they own the home, they're paying their mortgage with it. So they have equity in their name. They're getting a gain from you, like you're paying off something for them. I want to be able to be paying my mortgage and paying for my own stuff. Like when I pay my mortgage, I'm paying off equity in my name. Like that's mine. I don't want to be paying somebody else's mortgage. I want to pay my own mortgage. So that was my main purpose for wanting a home, because I want to be able to pay my own bills, my own. You know what I'm saying? Renting is good. Renting is good, especially if you don't really have the credit to be buying a house right then and there. Renting's fine. I've rented for years, but I'm at the point now to where yeah, I don't want to rent anymore. I want to definitely get a home. So I'm looking, I'm searching, I'm hunting, y'all. And I don't know why the area of North Carolina is so tempting to me, y'all, to move to. But I keep hearing that Fayetteville is bad, and all the good cheap houses are in Fayetteville. Like all the good cheap houses are in Fayetteville. They be having some nice houses, and they don't be that expensive. But I don't know, y'all. It's up. Like from here, from this point, I could move anywhere. Like my job is remote, so I don't have to stick to one area. Eastover, North Carolina, that's one place. I don't have to stick to one city. Like there's no, you got to live here, you got to live there. Like no, like I can really take my job anywhere. So at this point, I'm just looking. I'm looking. I'm house looking right now while I'm talking to y'all, and it's frustrating because I know what I'm looking for in a home. I don't want like the realtor was sending me homes, and they had like the homes was built in like the 1800s, 18 between 1890 to 1950 is what she was sending me. The who which area floods? Is it Fayetteville or Eastover, North Carolina, or just North Carolina as a whole floods? I know they were saying Fayetteville is really bad on crime rate, and that's concerning for me because I'm on my own with my kids, so I don't want somebody trying to break into my house. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need somebody trying to break into my house. I will get an. Of course, we have a security system now, so I will get another security system. It's no problem. I'll put cameras everywhere. I'll do it all. But I just don't want to go through the headache and the worry of going to bed at night not knowing if you say Fayetteville. Okay, that's good to know. So I won't be looking to get no home there because I heard that the crime rate is terrible there. Like certain areas, you can't go out at night without being worried, and I that worries me. I don't know about y'all, but I got 4 kids, and honey, I will give me a little pew pew and put it under the pillow if I want to. I heard Cary was a good area, and Raleigh. Yes, I heard, especially Cary. Somebody was telling me about that, like look in Cary, because they're good. Let me see. Yes, I've been watching the first 48. They've been having some of the episodes been repeat episodes though. I don't know what it is about North Carolina that I just love. Like just riding through that area, and then riding through all of North Carolina, like especially in the areas that's like no not I'm not gonna say countryside, but more not big on city side. I love those areas. And the North Carolina cities are good too. Like just as a whole, I like North Carolina. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It might be the move. Might be the move. And y'all know my home city is Virginia. So like I want to. I'm so tempted. Or home state, not city, but home state is Virginia. I want to go back there, but at the same time, I'm just like, girl. I just fear that I know that if I move back to VA, if I move back to VA, y'all, it might not be the best thing. It might not be the best thing, and I want to make sure I'm making good, sound decisions, and I'm asking God to lead me because going back there might not be the best thing for me. And I was saying that in one of my shorts, I said that might not be the best decision. That's where that 1,600 square foot house was at. It was in VA, and God led me right away from that. Like He woke me up out of my sleep the next morning to something else. Had another little situation go on outside of the realtor that showed me that hey, you don't need to be in VA. So I told her politely that I did not want the home that she was trying to put me into. But North Carolina, so far from the houses that she's been sending me from there, I've been liking them. But I'm looking for a particular style of home. I'm not settling until I get what I'm looking for. I want to have me a garage on my house. I've got to have me a full backyard. I have kids. They want to run. They want to play. I can't have a house with a quarter of a backyard. No room for them to run. They want to run. They want to play. They want to have a good time. I need me a nice, decent sized porch on the front of my house. What else? I'm looking for a house with an upstairs and a downstairs. At least, at minimum, 4 bedrooms. I don't want a house with 3 bedrooms. I have 4 kids, so I need 4 bedrooms. And preferably 5 bedrooms so I can have an office for work. But I will work out of my bedroom. I will do that if I have to. But I would prefer a 5 bedroom house. So I haven't really came across that yet. And I don't want the house to be super old. I don't want radiators in the floor in the house. No, no shade to nobody that has radiators because I was raised in a house. My childhood home had radiators all through the house. I just don't want, dang y'all, I'm losing y'all, I'm losing y'all. Okay. Y'all done fell down. Y'all gotta sit up now. But I just don't want, I don't want, if I'm buying it as my first home, I don't want it to be like super old. I don't want that. I want my first purchase to be decent. Like, I want to pull up outside of my house and be like, this is what I'm paying mortgage for. It ain't gotta be no big mansion. Don't get me wrong. It ain't gotta be no big mansion, but it's gotta be something decent. Yes, nothing too old. I don't want it to be like, it's gotta be decent. And I don't, cause when you buy them old homes, they have problems, and it's fixer uppers. I don't want a fixer upper. I'm not trying to be fixing nothing up. So I don't know, y'all. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I had to get readjust. Y'all know I had all them epidurals in my back, so my back gets to hurting. I can't sit up for too long. My back, I kid you not, all them epidurals I got having all these babies. I'm trying to tell you, my back be. I got to lay on my side sometimes. Like, I don't know what happened, but yeah, I don't want nothing old. I don't want nothing old. Y'all ignore my eyebrows. My eyebrows need to be done. I need self care. I need my hair done. These braids in my head need to be took down. I need to wash my hair. I need my eyebrows waxed. I need my nails done. I need all the above. I just need a whole self care day. And I said tomorrow I'm gonna take time out to do some things for myself. I'm gonna definitely be self caring tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be self caring tomorrow. But yeah, I don't want nothing too old, and I don't want anything with problems. Because when you buy them old houses, you literally have to fix them up, and I don't want that. I don't want to buy a project. Now, if I gotta fix a couple things here and there, fine. That's fine. But buying a fixer upper, no, we won't be doing that. But that's good to know. I'm glad she told me that Fayetteville floods real bad. I'm definitely looking in the North Carolina area though, because I do want to move out that way. I just don't want to be in my home state of Virginia anymore. That's not my desire. There's nothing in Virginia for me. I have a couple cousins there, a couple aunts. My mother is in Virginia, but she can always make a trip to us. It's nothing. She drives. I drive. So I could drive to her, she could drive to me. I just don't have any desire to be in Virginia anymore. There's nothing there for me. So that's why I decided that I want to go ahead and live in North Carolina. I don't know, something about it, y'all. I get this feeling. Whenever I ride through NC, I get this feeling, y'all. I can't explain it. I get this feeling of, hey, hey, Patrice. I get this feeling of peace when I ride through North Carolina, especially the suburb areas. Like, it's like you belong here. I get a feeling of belonging. Like, this is where I need to be. I need to be. It is nice. I need to be in North Carolina. Like, I don't know what it is. Being in Virginia, I don't know, going back to that area makes my skin crawl. No offense to anybody that's in Virginia right now, but I guess because I had so much past traumatic situations happen over there in Virginia. Whenever I go back to Virginia, like, I literally, my stomach hurts. Like, I can't. Yes, I can't. My stomach hurts going into Virginia. Like I'm just like, but North Carolina definitely where I want to move to next. Like when I went there, I said, yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I like what I saw, like what I felt, and just like I don't know, y'all. Definitely for me. I have a lot of family in Virginia too. I sure do. I have a lot of family in Virginia. So it's like I have aunts, I have cousins, I have little cousins. My mother's in Virginia. I have a little sister with my mother who's with my mother in Virginia. So we have family there, but I personally don't have the desire to be there. I don't desire to I don't desire to live there, y'all. I don't know. I spent my whole life there, so maybe that's what it is. And then I had so much bad go on there. I just don't see any reason for me to be there. Cause I feel like I'm at fear. I'm at fear of something else bad happening or me going through the same situations, and that's probably why my mind, every part of me, my instincts tell me stay away from Virginia. Just stay up out of there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mind my business. I know my mother would love to have me there, of course, but I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. I am. I'm gonna follow my mind. I be stressing out, y'all. I'm hoping that I'm making the right decisions and stuff, but you know, you know how it goes. I don't know. We were in. I know a lot of y'all was asking me where was we at for that span of time when we had moved or when we first came back on here. Y'all were asking where we were at. We were in Tennessee, y'all. We lived in Tennessee for like 2 or 3 years, and Tennessee wasn't bad either. Tennessee was not bad. That was an experience for me. Experiencing another state that I've never been to and living there for a multiple amount of years was interesting. It wasn't bad, but Tennessee, oh yeah, Tennessee wasn't. Tennessee just has a lot of tornadoes, and my nerves is bad. Yo, when I tell y'all, every at least once every 2 weeks you're having a tornado warning over in Tennessee. I can't. I can't live like that. We did have one tornado touchdown in our city when I was there, and I was on panic mode. I'm talking babies in the bathtub, mattresses, take mattresses off the bed, put them over the bed. I'm telling you, scared, terrified, rethinking life. Tennessee is not an area that you would want to make a forever life in because you're all you. I wish I could say that because I don't know who's on this live, Shay. If it was just me and you, Shay, I would tell you where I'm at. I promise you, I would. But please know my next step is definitely what we talked about because I've been looking at NC eyeballing it like that's where I'm buying next. I promise you that when y'all see me buy a house this next time and I purchase a house, know in the back of y'all's mind I'm in NC. I'm in NC when I buy a house. When y'all see me purchase a house and I can't wait to take that picture. Y'all gonna know. Oh, she's in NC. Yep, I sure am. Cause that's where I'm searching at, and I've got to find it. And I saw one today, but my son, like I asked my oldest son, my 12-year-old, his opinion of whenever I see something that I like and how he feels, because he's a Libra, and my son gonna tell me he has no filter. My 12-year-old, he gonna tell me how he feel, and he was like, "Mom," and I was like, "Okay, he doesn't like it." Oh my goodness. And I'll grab his opinion because he's the oldest one out of the bunch, and he's gonna tell me exactly like, "Hey, mom, that house looks like it's got some problems." I do value my kids' opinions. I do. I'm one of them moms. I'm one of them type of moms. They're not going to tell me how to live now. Illinois. I've never been to Illinois before. I've never been there. That's definitely like I want to travel more too. That's on my list of to do. I'm telling you, Fayetteville got all the houses. Like I'm so mad because all the good houses are in Fayetteville, and I just keep hearing bad about them. You lived in Arizona too. I want to be able to experience like I've never been to Las Vegas. I've never. Oh, you lived there. I've never been. I feel like I have not been anywhere. I haven't been to South Carolina. Yeah, I've been to Washington D.C. Where else have I been? I've been to Atlanta, Georgia. Where else have I been to? Tennessee. I want to experience Vegas so bad. I heard good things about it, and I want to go see about it. Like I want to experience life. I want to take me and my babies out, and for us to experience this world, we got to go traveling. So that is on my bucket list. As soon as we buy this house, I'm gonna get it settled, and we're gonna start taking trips, y'all. We're gonna start seeing the world. Get my babies all over the place. I have a lot of things that I want to do. Girl, I've been to quite a few places, but I've never been to like the places that like are on my bucket list that I want to actually experience. Like I want to experience places. Like I'm trying to think of where else I want to go. I've been to DC and Maryland, essentially like the same. I've been to Maryland. My grandma used to live there. Where else have I been? I think that's it. I haven't been anywhere else. Virginia Beach, but that's like essentially Virginia, so no. I'm trying to think of where else have I been. Not really a lot of places. I feel like I haven't lived for real. Like I've just been in select few areas. I've never been to Florida. That's the place I want to go to. Florida, you're in Virginia. Yeah, I never been. I'm trying to think of where else. I've lived in Virginia all my life. Trying to think of where else I want to go to. New York. I've never been to New York. I'm so jealous of people that go to New York because it's like, dang, y'all are experiencing life. Like I've never got to walk. I don't know if that's downtown New York or wherever, but wherever is the busiest at with all the billboards and stuff, I want to go there. I want to see the New York City lights. I want to see all of that. I never experienced none of that stuff. Like it's crazy. Like you can just and that's really, something that can be done. It's not the fact that I can't go visit places. I'm just always working 24/7 and tending to my babies. I don't be planning trips, but I'm gonna start living a lot more. Stop being so focused on surviving and get out there and live life. Like really live it. I've always wanted to do that. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's house burning down. But yeah, y'all, I wanted to come on here. Like, yes, like the Bahamas, yes, experiencing. NYC is your birthplace. Yes. I want to experience it. Absolutely. I want to go on trips across seas, experience some stuff. The Bahamas sounds so fun and a great place to go vacation. Like, really get outside of our normal everyday life and, go off grid. I want to do that, especially for my babies. I know they will love it so much. Yes, for sure, one day because I'm definitely going to take my babies to experience life. I feel like I've been so wrapped up in trying to find this house for them that it's just like, oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all have been through like the home buying process, but like once you get that approval for getting the house and now you just got to find the property, it's like crunch time. Like, okay, your realtor's hitting you up every day with houses trying to find you the right one so y'all can close on a deal so you can, go ahead and make that move. And I just been every single day aside, like I'm working, of course, y'all know work don't stop. So I'm having to work on my breaks looking for houses, still can't find a house, get off work looking for houses, still can't find a house. I don't know about Greensboro. I don't know about that. I don't think I want to live there. But yeah, I get off work. I'm looking for a house. I'm on my days off. Like this weekend, I gotta spend the weekend looking for a house. That's why I did the girl's hair today, so I could fully focus on house searches this weekend and not having to do hair and stuff. So yeah, I put the babies to bed. It's so dark in here, y'all. I've been using my phone to keep light on my face, but my face so broken out. I've been scratched out, and then that wig I've been wearing is breaking my face out too. I want to get braids real bad. Yeah, like looking for a house, and right now everybody keeps saying the housing market is so terrible, it's so bad, which they're not lying. The housing market is not the best right now. Like it's not. I wish I would have done this earlier. Let's just say that. I wish I would have acted on this quicker than before Mr. Man got into the office. Because if I would have acted quicker, then I feel like I could have probably got a better deals and found better houses and been already in my house with a much cheaper mortgage. But Lillington, oh my God, the house looks terrible. But yeah, mm. And I'm looking for. I think what's getting me is I'm looking for a 2-story. Oh, that ain't a bad looking house. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. The kitchen is. Oh. See, the house be so cute, and then you must run to get to the bedrooms, and they like little tiny squares, and that's where you lose me at. And then I'm looking for my master bathroom to have. I want a decent sized tub in my master bathroom because if I'm paying for something, I want to enjoy the luxuries of it. If I'm going to bust my butt all day at work to pay for something, I want to be able to get off work and take me a bath in a decent sized bathtub. I don't want no little tiny. No. See, and I feel like you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. And I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient until I can find what I'm looking for. Yes. But I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I'm gonna continue looking for a house. I gotta stop stressing. I think that's why my face is breaking out too, because I've been stressing finding a house. So I've been, yeah, when I tell y'all it's all I think about, I go to sleep thinking about it. I wake up thinking about it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to rest until I find the right house and put the offer in and get approved and be, ready to go. But it is what it is. And I know they were telling me during the process when I was trying to get approved, which I already got approved, thank God, that I can't do anything too serious on my credit. Like I can't go out here and buy a car. I can't go out here and, get a big huge loan. Like you can't do anything serious to your credit that could dip your credit because then you would lose the offer that they're giving you for the amount of money which they're giving you for the house. So I've been trying to stay on top of making sure my credit card balance will stay at zero. And y'all, I got several credit cards, so it's been hard. It's been hard, y'all. But don't get me wrong, I've been using them, but I've been paying them right back off. And that's how you build credit too. I had to learn that as well. I've been learning so much, like so much that was not taught to me. Like my mother and my dad did not teach me, hey, get you a couple credit cards, pay them off. They didn't teach me how to maintain my credit and do this and that on my credit. Like I didn't learn that. I'm just now learning about all this, y'all. I had to teach myself all this, how to build credit. Yes. Yes, definitely search for a house if you can. Thank you, Patrice. Yeah, I'm trying to maintain it and find the right thing. I don't want to mess around and buy something that I'm regretful of or be sitting in the house after purchasing it and look around like, girl, what did you just buy? I don't want to make that mistake. I want my kids to be comfortable, and That's why I do involve my son in on any type of houses that I'm considering or looking at. I'll let him flip through the pictures, and I'll be like, "What you think?" Just like to gauge, how he feels about it, because his feelings and all the kids' feelings are very important to me when it comes to where we live in their safe space. I don't want to buy something that doesn't feel like a safe space to them, even though the babies don't understand. So they might say, "Oh, mommy, I like that," but they're babies, so they don't really get it. Get it. But my 12-year-old, he gets it. He understands. Like, hey, this is gonna be our home for like the next 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 years. I'm trying to what I want to do is I want to make it my home for like at least the next 6 to 10 years, hopefully, and then sell it and just go buy something else. Or we can rent it out to somebody. But I heard that renting to people is a lot of work, so I don't know. But I've been looking, y'all. That's what I've been doing. So on the side of doing content for y'all, I'm house searching. I'm looking. I'm hunting. I'm trying to see what they got out there. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. But anyways, I'm trying to see what they got out there. Yeah, they want you to make 3 times the rent, and like I could easily go get an apartment. Yeah, but I got 4 kids, honey. If we went to that hotel, do y'all know when we got that little getaway trip that we did? Them kids was in that hotel room tearing up. Do you know that I got called like 2 or 3 times from the front desk from the people underneath us asking me to ask the kids to sit down, girl? And it was 6:30 in the evening, and they were getting noise complaints. I'm like, it's 6:30 p.m. Who the hell trying to sleep right now at 6:30 p.m.? I said, you know what? That's how I know for a fact that us getting an apartment is not an option. Because if I got the hotel staff telling me to ask the kids to sit down, imagine what they would do in their everyday life at home in an apartment. It just wouldn't work for us. So that's how I knew right then and there, like, nah. Okay, the police lights is flashing. They finna trigger me. Oh, we gotta change this, y'all. We gotta change this. We got to change this. Okay. The TV act like you don't know what they want to do. I'm gonna put Evil on. I be watching the Explore With Us channel. It's my thing. But yeah, y'all, imagine that. All the kids already got the hotel people going crazy, and the people underneath us complaining. So I know for a fact that a apartment just would not work for us. So that's why I really, yeah, I was going through it at the time, y'all. And once I move into my forever home, I'll be able to get into more detail with y'all about my current situation and all that's going on. I can really speak on it, and chat about it for real. And then once y'all hear everything that's going on right now, once I move and we get into that house, and I explain to y'all what's happening and the situation at hand, y'all gonna completely understand everything. Like, oh, so that's why, yeah, yeah. It's a lot going on, y'all. And that's another reason why I'm like pressing to find a house. I'm stressing about it every single day. I'm pushing every single day to find a house because yeah, my current situation is not terrible, but right now, renting is just not for me anymore. It's not for me anymore. So I just need to go ahead and get a mortgage and get my own. Yeah, like I'm still nobody told me about credit scores and not getting y'all when I was 18 years old, why did I get a Discover card with a $5,000 credit limit and ran it up? Told that card down. Started off running my credit from there. The most foolish thing I ever done in my life. If I would have known, and that was at 18. As soon as I got my credit fresh, brand new credit score, hadn't even barely started building credit yet. Tore that card up to pieces, y'all. Tore it to pieces. So now, in my older age of 32, I know that was a mistake. And when you get a credit card, you only buy what you can pay off. Girl, it's still flashing lights. Like it's triggering me. These police lights are just, I don't know, y'all. Child. I'm watching Ewu, but that's probably not the best thing to put on right now. Day in the life with Kodak Black. Oh my goodness. What is going on, Kodak Black? Kodak Black look bad. Let me go back. What's happening to him? Is he okay, y'all? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna turn it down because I know he get loud. He got something going on. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to stay patient and just continue to build my credit and continue to work hard and do all the things that I'm supposed to do. I'm working hard at it, y'all. I'm working hard. I promise I am. I really am. But it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah, it's just really hard. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm literally trying. Oh, yeah, it's Kodak Black got something going. Girl, I don't know what he on, but it ain't good. But yeah, I'm just trying. That's all I can do is try every single day, continue to build my credit, continue to work hard. And I wish I would have known at an earlier age to build credit because I would have started at 18. If I would have known everything I know today, 18 it would have been on and popping. I would have started getting credit cards then, paying up, buying stuff, paying it off immediately. I got that 5K credit card, ran it up, and didn't pay nothing back. Put my credit through the ringer, and now I'm finally back at a good standpoint with my credit in life and got stuff paid off and getting back situated again. But I wish I would have known because I was getting furniture in my name, credit cards in my name, cars in my name, getting repossessions, just tearing my credit to shreds. Had an eviction, like girl, tearing my credit up. And now that I'm older, I'm like, girl, after I done cleaned up all the mess I made, girl, why did you do all that to yourself? It took me forever to get back right. And now that I got back right, whenever I buy something, like if I buy groceries on my credit card, I'm going right back in, paying it right back off. Or if I use my get anything, in my name. I'm paying it off. I'm not playing no games about my credit. Like, do not ask me to co-sign anything. Do not ask to use my social security number for anything. I'm not helping nobody because my credit is very important to me. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I got these, them foam mattresses, the mattress toppers from, not foam, but might as well say so. Those plush mattress toppers from Sweet Furniture. I got them off the TikTok shop. Girl, these things be sinking. I got it for my back because I got a bad back from all them epidurals I done had. Honey, it be sinking down. I be sinking with the bed. I'm trying to debate if I'm going walking in the morning, y'all. I don't know. I seen a van. I don't know if y'all saw that video I posted, but I seen a white van out there when I was walking the other morning. And somebody was sitting in that van. And now I'm scared to go walking because, like, I feel like I missed walking this morning on purpose. Wait a minute, what she said? I didn't miss what she said. How do you see this? I don't like how this chat is set up where they don't let you, like, look at the... Let me go into the thing off of my phone. I want to see what you said, but the way this thing's set up... They trying to get a loan in your name. Girl, I would have been mad. What? See, people be crazy. But I was saying that I saw that van and it was a man sitting in that van. It was like 7:30 in the morning and he was just sitting in that white van, just sitting there. And I did not walk by that van. I turned right back around and went on the opposite direction. So ever since I seen that, you gotta be careful. Ever since I seen that, child, I'm scared. I'm not gonna say I'm scared to go walking because I feel safe in my neighborhood. Like, this is a safe neighborhood. But that van, nope. The very next day I did not walk because just in case you're trying to pick up on my routine daily, that I walk daily and I walk this direction daily, you will never get me. Because as soon as you're thinking I'm walking that way on that day, I'm not gonna walk on that day at all. And then on the next day I'm not walking that way at all. Because I'm very, very self-aware. Yeah, oh my gosh. Did they have your social security number? They must have had your social security number because you gotta be careful. People will. Yeah, because you can't. I pay attention. Especially if I notice something like that, I was at first walking every single day, the same direction every single day, and I was like, girl, you gotta switch it up because if somebody is paying attention to you, they'll snatch you right up. I'ma run. But when I watch the first 48, it makes me realize that running might not work all the time. Yes, keep an eye on your credit. I do the same thing. I be checking daily, like, let me see what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yup. What y'all plan on doing tomorrow? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna give myself some self-care time in the morning time. I'm probably gonna take me a bubble bath early in the morning. I'm gonna definitely self-care. I got to do my eyebrows. I want to put some press-on nails on, but I'm second guessing it. I might do it. I know y'all enjoy when I do those videos, so I might do that. I might do that in the morning, do some nails. And do I have some glue? I think I got some glue. And I need to take my hair down and wash it. But what happens every time I take my hair down, I end up in that afro puff. Deep clean. Yeah, I cleaned today. I did a lot of cleaning today. So I feel like we're good on the cleaning. I'll probably just clean up my room some tomorrow and take my hair down and wash it. My hair definitely got to be washed. Like, these braids are going on at least 45 days old, if not longer. And I feel like I know that once I take my hair down and wash it, I'm gonna be in an afro for, like, y'all gonna see my hair out for the next week, and I cannot stand when I do that because it's too hot for it. But I don't feel like putting it right back down into braids. Like, when I take it out and I wash, it's a lot of work. I have a lot of hair. It's too much work. I take it down, I wash it, it gets puffed out, and then I'm like, I'm not fighting the afro. And for the next week, y'all looking at me with a puff on my head. Although I love my natural hair, I do. You bought a hot comb. I'm scarred from a child, from childhood with the hot combs, y'all. I haven't had a hot comb in a while, but y'all know I'm all natural, so I try not to apply any heat to my hair. My hair hasn't had heat on it in so long. Mini twists do sound good, but it takes so long. And like with me, I do my hair. I do my own hair, so like everything I do is gonna be me doing it. I'm gonna have to do it. If I do my hair, I'm gonna be the one doing it. So I gotta think about that. And if I do mini twists, it's gonna take me at least 2 days because I'm gonna do like the top or the front, the back, and like leave the middle because it'd be so much hair. The last time I did twisted my hair, I laid in bed for at least 4 or 5 hours and just twisted my hair, and it took forever. I would love to. I wish I could find somebody here where I am that could do my hair, but when I was in Tennessee, I had this girl that did my hair. She did really good at it. She was really good. I really miss her. Half down with flats and twists. What you say? That I just did that style like maybe 2 months ago. The half up with the twist coming out the top, and then I had the twist in it. Well, my whole head was twisted, and I just pulled the twist up into a bow and like had it down, and it was cute. It was giving. I'm not gonna say it wasn't giving. It was giving. I definitely want to start wearing my natural hair more, but like I know someone was telling me like, girl, you gotta put your hair up. It's gonna start breaking off. So I put it back up. The last time I had it out for like a week, I was like, well, yeah, let me go ahead and put it back up because it was shedding real bad. But I've been growing some hair, and I've been using these new products. This is non-sponsored by this company called Basque and Lather, and Basque and Lather is for real, y'all. Like I love them. They done sent me all their products. I done got from the TikTok shop. Got them for free. The free samples, and I got their shampoo, their hair elixir, their hair balm, their creamy custard. They got a cooling jelly. I've been using all this stuff, and my hair has been growing. Like my edges are finally coming back in. And I struggle with my edges because y'all know I wear them wigs, and them combs to the wigs be ripping your edges out. You won't have no edge. Fooling around with these wigs, you won't have no edges. There have got to be wigs out there that don't have the combs on the fronts because it be too much. Tearing my little bit of hair up. I grow the hair back and the comb ripping it right out. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful out here. It's crazy out here. But I don't know. I think that's all we're going to do tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do self-care in the morning when the kids get up. I don't know. We might end up going somewhere. We might not. We went out last weekend for the 4th of July weekend. I said that we won't go do nothing this weekend. We're going to hang around the house, but we'll see. I always say that we ain't going nowhere, and then we end up going somewhere. It just be spontaneous. I'll be sitting there, and I'll be like, shoot, let's just go. Come on, put y'all shoes on. Let's go. Be ready to get out the house. I have those days and those moments when I want to be a homebody and I want to be inside and just leave me alone when I get like that. Everybody just let me stay in my room, leave me alone. But then I had the moments where I get spontaneous and I want to go somewhere. I want to be somewhere. I want to go around people. Some days I can't people. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't do a lot of peopling. Leave me the hell alone some days. Some days I'm straight. I'm good. I can't believe I went live tonight. I've been on here for 81 minutes. It's not as hard as I guess I was overthinking it because initially I kept on saying, I ain't gonna go live. I need my hair to be done. I need to be all set up. I need all my lights on. I need to, have my whole setup on so I can go live so it can be like a real good live. But this is real laid back, real chill in my bed. And y'all talking to me and we chatting and I appreciate y'all for that. I be thinking I gotta put it all together for us to be able to have something. And we good with our little bit. We got our people in here. We good. Some of y'all like the real. Yes, I had to because I was sitting here and I'm like, girl, you never went live. I don't go live. It's just something about that in person. I don't know what it is. Maybe I was just overthinking it. That's probably what it was. But I'm enjoying y'all and I'm glad that I did go live. I sat down and I put them kids in the bed and I said, I was laying here watching TV bored. I'm like, it's boring. It's Friday night. I don't go out anyways. I don't be partying. I don't do all that. Although I would like to be able to go out here and there, I just don't. Let me tell y'all what really stopped me from going out a lot. The last time I went out, I went to, and this was years ago. Oh my God, like before I started having babies. My last time really going out to a party, I went to this party and the party got shot up. So, and I was there, and I witnessed people dropping in this party, and that was the night that I decided that I was never going to another party ever again in my life. Terrified me. So ever since then, like I never want to do it again. I don't know, y'all. I don't go out and like going to the even like I could go to a bar or something, but like I've never since I had started having kids. Since I started having kids, I never I saw. I feel like watching people lose their lives because you want to be out having a party. Good night. Yeah, watching people have lose their lives because you want to be out at a party just like really touched me in a way. Like, girl, it wasn't even worth it. I could have just been in the house instead of being terrified, because that could have been me. So yeah, ever since then I said no, stay my little self in the house. And it really don't be nothing out there for you. Like yeah, you party, drink and stuff, and have a good time. But like at the end of it, was it all worth it? Something bad could happen. You think about it instantly, like your life could change within the blink of an eye because you want to be at a party. I'm really super careful, but y'all, it's super late. It's 12:43 in the morning. I'm up here with y'all. You never know. You never know. But if anybody wants to like go out and have a good time, by all means, do it. Cause I definitely would, but I don't know. I'm more so like a daytime person. Like I'd rather go to like not I'm gonna say like cafe, but like go out day drinking or something in the daytime, where I can see everybody and what's going on. I'm trying to see what's going on. I ain't trying to have no surprises. Yeah, it's 12:44 here. Girl, I'm just trying to. I don't know, y'all. I just want to make sure that I attempted it because I think I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. I like this. I like this. I don't know how the daytime lives might do, but I need to. I need to reach a certain amount of watch hours because I'm trying to do something with my channel. I had my channel monetized before in the past when I was at my. I probably will, but I had my channel monetized in the past when I was in Virginia and I was not employed or anything. I was just going to college. I had my channel monetized then, and I was I was doing good on there. And then after I made my little transition and we made the big move or whatever to another state, I stopped posting. And when your watch hours go down, they take away your monetization, and they took that away. So I'm trying to get that back. Although I don't need it, it would be nice to have a little extra backup cash. And we could always use a little change. So yeah, I'm trying to get this back right. So I figured going live, I could, work that goal up. And the long form videos could also work that goal up because I'm so close. If y'all knew how close I was, we could run this up. But I'm not gonna put too much pressure on it because it's not something that's like needed right now, but it's just something that would be nice to have, if you know what I mean. So we'll get there, we'll get there. It is a process. Hey Shanice. Yeah, it's a process. It's definitely a process. So I'm trying to get these hours up on here, and I'm gonna try to go live more often. It's like, for me personally, I enjoy making my content with y'all. I enjoy it. So like, this is not like a job for me. True, I could post more long form videos. I could, but I don't know. The short content is where it's at. And Shanique was the one that told me that the short content was where it was at. Because I remember when, thanks, girl. I remember when I was freaking posting long form videos for the longest time, and she hit me up and she was like, "Hey, girl," I think it was in my comments or something. She wrote me. She was like, "You should do shorts to get you out there." And I'm like, I didn't know nothing about it. I was like, let me see. Girl, I started posting them shorts and they never stopped. We've been going up ever since, and it's gotten me so far. It's gotten me so far, and I like the shorts better because I can get so creative with a short. Let me tell you. the fonts, the captions, the titles, the sounds. But I also, I'm super creative with my long form videos as well. I'm creative there also. So I guess either way, but I'm working on it. Let me sit up, girl, child. I'm arm going to sleep. Yep. But I'm definitely working on getting these watch hours up and making my content look better than what it's been looking. Which it's been looking good, but working on elevating the content. I don't want it to. I done came a long way. If for my day ones have been here, I done came a long way. Which I miss the way I used to vlog. I was looking at my old vlogs back when I was in my apartment. Back. Trying to find one that I can give an example of. Back when I was in my apartments, I miss those vlogs. I was so raw. I was so just transparent, putting everything out there. And those vlogs did really good. But now I'm to a point to where I've got to, yeah, see, like I was just putting it out there, getting over a sad girl summer. I was doing my thing back then, y'all. Yes, my older videos was just like, and then I had to be more private because I found out that I was telling y'all this. I found out that outside parties was watching me, and it weirded me out because it's like, girl, I literally am so transparent with y'all. I put it all on the table. And back in the day, I put it all on the table. I won't hold back nothing back in the day. And then I found out that, the outside parties was watching, and like that just blew me. Like, girl, what is like, I find it so weird. They might be watching me right now. They might be in this little crowd of people that's on here. I find it so weird. Like, if you don't like me, then why are you watching me? Like days in my life as a working mom. I love the 3 years ago vlogs. Those hit so heavy for me. Like I love those. I'm in love with those vlogs because I was like truly living in my truth. I had a lot going on, y'all. If y'all knew the half of what was going on in the background of them videos, like the when I was having Callie and Indy, girl, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing for sure, sis, for sure. Yeah, it was a lot going on. This chapter is called Living. When I tell you I was really living, I was living back then because I was going through so much, but I was still posting that content. I didn't have a job. I was unemployed, but I was going to college. I was doing something. I was doing something, yes. And like I remember trying to make Christmas happen for my kids. Like I struggled so hard to get that Christmas put together, but they got their Christmas. And every single year after that, they didn't got their Christmas. Like I was doing my grocery hauls back then, my food stamp hauls. I miss those, but y'all know I don't get stamps no more. But I still do my grocery hauls. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it misconstrued. I still do my grocery hauls now. But back then, I was getting food stamps. So like the food stamp hauls be lit. You throw it in the bag. But anyway, y'all. Let me see. Huge working on for a single mom before. Like this one was 6.4K views. Like I was definitely for sure productive mom vlog. Like I was in college, I was doing everything. I cut my nails done. I'm gonna shake back. Which I still like now. I will admit, this last few months, I have been neglecting my nails. I've been neglecting my hair. I need to get my damn self together. But I've been so pressed at getting my feet placed on the ground to get this home purchase for my kids. Like that's all I'm worried about. That's it. True, focusing on myself is important, but I feel like that financial stability, and for me a home stability for me is a big deal. Like yeah, yeah, we got to take that step of buying a house. Once I get into my house and we get settled and everything is what it is and we are all together, then I can really pour back into myself more and like do my thing on the content and like be more open with y'all. And I'm gonna of course tell y'all everything that's going on right now. I can't really speak on too much right now because when you're in it, you can't really speak on it. I'm the type of person that when I get out of a situation, that's when I'll speak on it. Right now, while I'm experiencing it and I'm in it and I'm trying to beat it and get past it, I can't speak on it in the moment. But once I get to my Yes. I'm trying to, and I don't want, this is my thing with the new content. I don't want to never lose myself. I don't want to focus too much, fixate too much in on one thing, like the child support thing that I was speaking on. I don't want to fixate in too much on that. I don't want my content to be about that, about, a mother that's not seeking child support or doing this and doing that with the daddy and all. I'm not trying to make my channel surrounded around that drama, that nonsense. I was simply clarifying a couple things for a couple people that had made some comments on my videos. That's all that video was. Nothing more, nothing less. What the hell? Kodak Black is just doing anything, but nothing more, nothing less. That's all that was. I don't want my channel fixated around that. I want my channel to be more so, about like it was, like about me, my babies, me being a mom, my mom life. And just simply, and then also as well, I want to open up more to y'all beyond mom life. I want to really bring y'all in on the journey of me finding myself, because I'm more than just a mom. Feel me? Like, I'm a woman too. Let's not get it messed up. Before I became a mom, I was a woman, or a young woman. So I want to, focus more on my healing and becoming me and doing things that I like to do, like, you know. So yeah, I'm working hard at it, y'all. I'm working hard at it, but I miss my old content. I will say, like, I've elevated a lot more. And back then, I had my MacBook on the old content at that when I 3 years ago when y'all saw me. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Yeah, back then I had my MacBook, so it was like and I had, what was it? What is it? Not Final Cut. Was it Final Cut Pro? Final Cut? Was that what it was called on the MacBook, y'all? I think that's what it's called, Final Cut. I had Final Cut then, so like the content was amazing, seamless. Like, I figured out how to edit with it. I was amazing at it, and then my MacBook got broke. Child, don't get me started. Somebody smashed my MacBook up, so after that, I had to transition back over to a phone. Make sure y'all drinking y'all's water. Kodak Black, y'all. When I tell y'all this, Kodak Black looks terrible. I don't mean no harm. God, Lord, forgive me, Lord. What is he on? Is it just him? It maybe it's just him getting a little bit older. He's maturing, so he's just settling into that. Kodak Black just, I don't know. I don't remember him being like this. This is my first time seeing him in a long time. But yeah, y'all, mhm. Yeah, I gotta keep me some water bottles by my side because I get parched, especially when I be talking a lot. Watermelon water. I don't think I've had that before. I've had watermelon juice. Watermelon juice is really good. Yeah, I don't. What's wrong, Shanice? Is he on something? Girl, his, this whole time he's been recording, his head been turned around, so all I see is the back of his head. He just turned around and he don't, something ain't right. He got bad hair. You can tell he been laying on the back of his head for a long time because his dreads are mashed in. Hey girl, I believe it. He got a lot going on. What's going on? He's smoking right now. He don't need that. Girl, he don't need that. He's smoking right now. Sitting inside the ottoman. He's inside the ottoman. He not even sitting on it. He got the top off and he's sitting in it smoking. Girl, no shade to nobody that be smoking. Y'all know I done had my days. I'm sure y'all know that. Girl, girl. But anyways, y'all, like I was saying, I'm trying to get back to my old way of vlogging or whatever. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to be pressing rewind going back to that, but I'm definitely going to try to find my way back to that style. It's just going to be different not different content, but the older me, the mature me. Y'all know what I mean? Like the me now, not who I was back then, but the me now, but just with that style of vlogging. And the funny videos I used to put in there, y'all. I was watching one of my old vlogs the other night, and I was crying, laughing at myself in the videos that I was putting in there. But it's like, do y'all? I know we're all aging together, but do y'all really still relate with the funny videos? Because I feel like back then I related with that stuff. Like that's why I put it in there because it made me laugh then. But now, as at my big age, I don't even know if I would laugh the same. Or will y'all laugh the same? Will we laugh the same? Like, will it still be funny? The things that I might find humorous now, y'all might not find humorous. So I don't know, y'all. I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. But I definitely want to go back to giving y'all longer videos. Y'all was getting hour vlogs back then. Like, I was 56-minute vlogs. Like, girl, I was eating down on them vlogs. And I was really sharing with y'all everything that was going on with me. Like, girl. I took a lot of videos down, though. I will say that. A lot of these videos got privated because it was so inappropriate. I was so unfiltered. The story time, the crazy ex from hell. I privated that. Get ready with me for a D appointment. I privated that. Girl, what was you doing, girl? Newborn doctor's visit. Eating chicken and shaking. I privated that. Girl. When I look back at my old videos now, I was like, girl, you was really did not care. You did not care. I did not care, y'all. Girl, even attempted a smoke sesh. Girl, privated that. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I was doing back in the day that I now realize as an adult was not appropriate. And I definitely privated a lot of things because, yeah, that's not the type of image I was trying to push. Not saying that I'm trying to maintain any type of image, but that's not what I wanted to be on my channel was me, you know, doing that. Why does this thing say I was live a year ago? Girl, this thing is crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely a no judgment zone for sure. Absolutely. Like that's why I keep telling people like when they're commenting on my videos, like I will let you let it out. Like if you get underneath my shorts or one of my videos and you want to vent or say what you want to say, I'm going to give you my opinion. Don't get it misconstrued. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm not going to. Oh, thank you, Patrice. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't have an opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion. But if you get to be too vulgar or in a way seeming judgmental on my channel about anything, like too much, I'm going to remove your comment. But if you continue, I'm going to block you. I give people several chances. Like I will let you vent, say what you want to say. Help yourself. This is an area where I want everybody to feel comfortable. I want everybody to feel like they can come and talk and chat and okay, I can let it out over here and it not be a problem. But when it gets to be to a point to where I feel like you making everybody on the live or on not the live but on the video uncomfortable, like a lot of us women have gone through the things that I've gone through. So when we're talking about it, we're all speaking from experience. So if you get on here saying, "Oh, y'all women this and y'all women that and da 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 da," you gotta go immediately. The door is to the left. Exit the stage left, baby. I'm gonna remove you every time. But I'm kind. I won't initially block that person. I'm gonna understand. Okay, maybe they had a little moment. I'll remove your comment and I'm gonna let it slide. But if I see you underneath another video going in again, I'm taking you up out of there. You gotta go. You're getting blocked. Girl, it's getting to that point. But I'm gonna continue to and then another thing, y'all, I be feeling like my content is boring. I feel like it's like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I don't know, like it's repetitive. And I feel like y'all don't want to see that either. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I had to fix this thing. Is it done? Okay. Let me see. Oh no, okay. I don't know. This iPad been crazy. But correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I be feeling like it's repetitive. Does it seem repetitive? Like the content? It's, what's going on with this? Okay. I feel like maybe it's because I'm living a life. It's me living a life, so it feels like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. But I be feeling like it's repetitive. I don't know. And I'd be like, oh my God, they're gonna be bored. I'm gonna bore them before I even get started. They're gonna be bored. But I'm trying to incorporate doing different things every single day. Oh, I'm glad that you love watching my shorts. Yeah, I be working, and then that's another thing. The kids won't. They won't. It's not boring repetitive. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I be trying to stay encouraged, y'all, and hoping every time I post something, I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope it's good enough today. That's what I say every time. I swear to you. Every time I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is it repetitive? Is it boring? Like, I feel like I'm just cooking, cleaning, working, kids, cooking, cleaning, working, kids. It's not like me doing anything different. That's why y'all see me trying to take the kids out more and go on my walks and do stuff like that out the house, because I don't want y'all to feel like y'all are homebodies are stuck up in the house, because I like to stay in the house. I used to think that it was something that was like wrong with me because I was a homebody, but I realized quickly that it's just the type of person that I am. I don't know. I'm a homebody. I like to be at home, but I do like to go out too. But once I get outside, I'm ready to go back home. Like, I will go out all day. Yeah, I am too hard on myself, and I'm trying to give myself grace. Yes, Patrice, because I be. Yes, and my kid, look, Shanice, my son, he is a homebody because we went out to that Fourth of July event, and don't you know, within 2.5, 3 hours of being there, Ray, the oldest, was like, "Mommy, can we go home now? I'm hot, I'm ready to go." I'm like, "We haven't even seen the fireworks yet." He said, "They're gonna be fireworks at home, right?" I'm just like, "Oh my god." Oh my goodness, my kids are homebodies too. And then Callie was like, "Yeah, I'm hot, I'm ready to go." I'm just like, these kids want to be in the house all the time. And I want them to be out more. Like, I will push them to go outside. I'll be like, hey, y'all want to go play outside? All right, everybody go outside. Everybody outside, because they will stay in them rooms on video games all day if you let them. So I can't wait for school to start back up, because baby, it's time for them to do something else. Time for them to do something else. And yeah, Shay, I be trying to. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I be trying to stay on top of my content and continue to post it every day and not miss a day. And some days, like, I will be tired, but I will still at least give y'all at minimum one video or two videos a day of the shorts, because I know that it's not just for me, like, it's for y'all. Like, I feel at this point I've dedicated myself to posting every day. And a lot of y'all tell me, girl, take a break. Take a break, girl. Take a break. But I still feel, I'm not gonna say obligated, but like, if I don't post for y'all, I legit feel bad. Like, I'd be upset with myself, like, girl, you missed yesterday. Or if I do miss a day, I notice that when I come back the next day, my algorithm is messed up. YouTube be playing with me. That's why I don't miss no days, because they ain't gonna play with me. I'm always gonna be right here popping in with at least one video to let YouTube know, hey, I'm still here. Don't you forget and lose me in the deep abyss, baby. Yes, because YouTube will play you. They will. They will. They will play you. YouTube do not, like, if you don't post your content on a consistent basis, they will not give you your views. And I learned that one time the kids and I had got sick, and I had missed like 1 day, 1 or 2 days of content. And then I came back and my views were so low. And I was like, they're really making me pay for this. Like, they're really making you pay for taking time off. I'm not saying nothing negative. YouTube just wants you to work hard and show that you are dedicated to this and this is what you want. And they will give you the views. You just got to show up. That's it. So no matter what's going on in that day, no matter how hectic that day is, or no matter how late I'm posting for y'all, y'all are still getting something. I'm giving y'all something. Yes, I'm giving y'all something. And like, they won't push the content. So I'll post a video and they won't even push it to y'all. Let me miss like 1 or 2 days and then come back and post a video. They won't even push it to y'all. Y'all will have to come looking for me to be able to find the video. And that's what I don't like. I don't like that. That's why I post every day. Like at least once a day, I'm gonna post for y'all. Now with I'm looking. Now with TikTok, they the same way. Like you gotta be on there engaging. You gotta be genuinely engaging with other people's content. You gotta be posting at least at minimum one time a day over there. I on TikTok, I'm posting 3 and 4 times a day. Majority of the time, it's 4 times a day because I'm not playing no games. When it comes to this content, when it comes to getting anything better for my babies or the possibility of my babies having more, when it pertains to this content, I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm going to post. I'm showing up. Never selling myself short. Never. So yeah, I get serious about my content. I get rowdy about it now. I get rowdy about it, y'all. And over there on TikTok, you gotta have 10K followers, and I'm getting there, y'all. But I'm like, it's like a slow rise. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Like I thought it was gonna be easy. Like yes, it's living life as low, LOE, living life as low on TikTok, and it's gonna show up as low Ella when you pull it up. That's a little nickname for myself, but like it's not easy to. And I would post my TikTok on my, and I've been thinking about posting my TikTok on my YouTube, like on the comment, not the comment, the community section. I've been thinking about posting it there for y'all, so that way everybody can go follow and we can run it up over there real quick to get me the 10K, because I'm trying to get the 10K, y'all. But I'm hearing from a lot of creators that are getting to the 10K, your views go down extremely once you get to that point. And my views ain't much now. I ain't hitting but to the 500, 600 range in views. That's the top. And I had a few videos do the thousands, but other than that, I'm not really. You got to work your way up on TikTok, like. And I'm not trying to be one of them one hit wonders going viral one time and then that's all you do is hit that one viral video. I'm trying to build a community over there, like of people that's mothers supporting mothers, us supporting each other. I want it genuine. That's why you can't buy followers, you can't buy views. Don't be over here trying to buy subscribers. You're not gonna be successful doing that. You gotta build genuine community. And that's what I'm working at. Cause I want y'all to know I'm gonna show up every time. I'm gonna show up for y'all every time, baby. I'm not every day you're gonna get listen, every day you're gonna get a video from me. So when you subscribe to my channel, know that you ain't gonna have to question where I'm at. I'm gonna pop in with you every time. I don't care if it's midnight. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna put a video up. I'm gonna put a video up. I don't care if we got something going on situated. We gotta go to the hospital. Once I get out that hospital and back to the house, I'm dropping the video. Or if I gotta go live in the hospital to let you know what's going on, I'm dedicated to this. This is something that I'm trying to make be a long-term thing for not only myself but for my kids. Like I want to be able to leave something behind for them that's like considered income. I mean, sure they're gonna have to post on here for y'all and all that if anything were to ever happen. Knock on wood, praying that nothing happens. But I definitely want to continue to build something for my kids. Big on that. Big on building something for my babies. I do not play by my babies. Yeah, y'all. But I was telling y'all when I was muted when the video first started that I set up last night. I got paid last night, right? We get paid in the night while we sleep. I got paid last night, and I set up last night late. As soon as I got paid, paying bills, right? And I had to get my legs straight, y'all. Y'all know we getting old. We can't stay folded up too long. Legs hurt. I was in a pretzel at first. I can't stay crisscross applesauce for too long, baby. We're gonna get stuck in that position. But yeah, we get to the point where we unfold our legs, we uncross our legs, and the kneecaps cracking. But y'all, okay, Patrice, I look forward to seeing you over there. Yes, we definitely look, Patrice. I'm gonna tell you, over there on TikTok, I do vent a lot more, and things might get a little wicked over there. You might see a lot over there now because I don't put everything over here on YouTube because YouTube is more so, we vent over here, but we don't give it all to them. Because the YouTube family be getting tight about me. They get, yeah. TikTok, like it's more laid back over there. It's more laid back over there. You can talk about it over there. You can talk about it over there on TikTok, and it's okay, and everybody fine. We all good. But with YouTube, y'all over here getting to the business about me. Y'all be in the comments tussling with the people. So I try not to bring all that stress to y'all, cause y'all y'all get worked up over here. But anyways, I what was I saying? Damn. Oh, I was talking about me uncrossing my legs just now. I'm okay. I don't know what coffee I'm talking about. I was saying something, y'all. Dang, I uncrossed my legs and I was about to tell y'all something important, and I hate when I do this. What? This mom brain. Now I gotta think about, and it's gonna bother me forever because I forgot where I was going. Like, girl, what? Let me look back at the page I was looking at. Maybe it might remind me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I was getting ready to say to y'all. Yeah, I be getting tight. All my people over there just steadily posting their content. I'm gonna have to get up and go ahead and watch the content and all that good stuff. But anyways, y'all, I do want to further expand myself. So I've been considering or thinking about getting into posting on Instagram more. What do y'all think about that? Oh yes, I was saying I got paid. Thank you, girl. Oh my goodness. I set up last night and I got paid. So I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, girl, I pay bills and I watch my paycheck dwindle down slowly. I mean, we ain't lose it all, but we ain't keep it all either. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I watched myself pay these bills. And I just shook my damn head as I paid each bill and got each confirmation to my email. And I watched my bank account go down more and more and more and more. And I was like, bro, it just makes you shake your head and rub your head. Like, so having a little extra TikTok paycheck and YouTube paycheck wouldn't hurt us, okay? It could definitely help us, okay? Having a little extra change in our pockets could help us. So that's why I said I'm gonna keep pushing hard on my content because, baby, the way I paid the bills last night, my bills is paid, and I still gotta go grocery shopping. So that's another bill that's gotta be taken care of. I just rub my head. That's all I could do. Rub my head as I paid each bill and each confirmation went to my email. Child, why is everything so high? And then I had to pay my life insurance bill, and I'm like, girl, we can't let life insurance lapse because if anything were to happen, God forbid, we need the babies to be covered. You start posting on the pay is good on Facebook. Girl, let me do that. I just got so intimidated. See, I set up a Facebook profile just for my content, and I was gonna do it, but then I went into the Meta thing, Shanice, and I was trying to figure out the Meta, and I was like, girl, how is the pay real good though? Is it like to you? Is it worth it? Yes, the light bill be high, but one thing I can say, the water is real cheap. Water bill been so cheap. I'm talking $26 for water. You can't beat that. And we wash clothes all the time. We taking showers, baths on a regular basis. I don't know why the water's so cheap. It make you scratch your head like, why the lights so high but the water's so cheap? What's going on? And the way y'all's president is doing, he doing a whole lot. I ain't gonna even get on here talking politics. Yes, it's crazy how you can get water for so cheap. Like we could, listen, we filled up the pool in the back. That pool is what? I want to say it's like a 9 or 10 foot pool. The box says 12 feet, but I feel like with me being 8 feet, 8.5 feet tall, and it goes to my shoulders, I feel like that's a lie. That pool can't be 12 feet, but maybe from the top it's 12 feet. We filled that pool up to at least my height, and the bill was only $40 for the water. I said, what? A $10 jump for all that water in that pool? Insane. But a light bill sitting up here every bit of $350, $400. What? What's going on? And my mom was telling me that her light bill was $1,200 at her house. $1,200. Shanice, I'm gonna go ahead and post on Facebook. I'm gonna start that tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to you because you helped me out with the shorts. You did. You helped me out a lot with the shorts. So I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna start on Facebook, and I'm gonna let you know how I go. I'm gonna go consistent for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna see how I do. But my issue with Facebook is my experience with Facebook was always drama for my home city. This drama. People finding you from your hometown full of drama. Everybody full of drama. So I got rid of Facebook a long time ago. On your story too. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it was just a lot of drama over there. So I just deleted Facebook altogether. I didn't want to have no parts of it. It was just I don't do drama. I don't do a lot of drama. Or everybody in everybody's business. I don't like that either. Like if I'm doing something or I post about something on my page and you in my business going back to tell your aunties, cousins, grannies about what I'm doing, I don't like that. Facebook just seems so messy to me. And Instagram, I was posting on Instagram on a regular basis with my motivational posts for a while, but then I started working and I got so inconsistent I just stopped. Wi-Fi expensive too. Everything expensive. They making you they making you pay for everything. I'm telling you, I don't know what's finna happen because everybody keeps talking about how bad things finna get because, y'all's president. Everything finna get bad. Everything finna get real, real bad. And they keep talking about it. And I don't know. I'm side-eyeing everything now, y'all. I'm looking, I'm like, I gotta be ready. Somebody said we just need to go ahead and move to Africa. They said that the rent in Africa is cheap. Listen, the rent in Africa is cheap. The amount of money that you $1,000 for us in US dollars in Africa, you rich. You go over there, you can get you a mansion for about a good $3,000. You can go over there and get you a mansion with some maids in it. I'm thinking about it, y'all. I'm not lying to you. I was thinking about it. I said, you said maids, $2,000-$3,000. Mansion, everything paid for. You can in Africa you pay your rent up for the year. So when you go over there, you rent for a year. You take a couple $1,000 over there, get you a mansion for a year with some maids. Girl, ain't got to worry about all the craziness that's going on right now. Cause I'm worried. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was thinking about it the other day. And you can still do your content. And the content might be hitting even better. The content might be hitting for a little something over there. I feel like y'all might like that. Shoot, you know me, I'm gonna be extra. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna get my little wash bin, go out in the yard, wash my little thing. I know they got wash machine and dryer over there, but I'm gonna be extra. I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it there. They got stoves, they got everything you need over there, but I'm gonna go outside and purposely cook my chicken and stuff outside on open fire. Just for the content, for y'all. Yeah, but I know that everybody's covered. Yes, Patrice, God got us. We're gonna all be okay. It's gonna be all right. I keep hearing that everybody keeps saying it's finna get real hard, and I'm like, why do they keep saying this? Like everywhere I go, I keep hearing it. Yeah, and look, Shanice, I was really my plan for this year was to send the kids back to public schools because y'all know when Ray was little, he was going to public schools. When I had my 3-story townhouse in my Benz, he was going to public schools. I was taking him to school, dropping him off to school. He was going to school, but we had a little situation back then where there was a bully, and he was getting picked on real bad in public schools. And I had to go up there to the principal's office about 2-3 times to address this one little boy that kept picking on my son. And after that, I decided no, I didn't want that from none of my kids. I don't want them to be getting bullied, picked on at school, me having to go back and forth to the principal's office to deal with this little bully. I didn't want that. So from that point forward, I decided to bring them home for homeschooling. And I don't know. I was about to send them to public schools this year, but I'm just like, right now we're at the peak of it's July 12th. I'm gonna say I got about 10 more days to think on it before I have to like really decide like, hey, are you going to send them back or are you going to keep them home and let them do the homeschool program? I think I'm leaning more so to the homeschool program because it works better for us, and I don't have to stress about nobody getting bullied, nobody going through all this. But it's like my content at the same time, I could really incorporate it into my content because I have before. Y'all know when I was my old videos, I was incorporating, their homeschooling process and all that in the content. Like I most certainly was. I'm trying to get back to that point because now I work, so it's like I'm like literally having to get them up early, make sure they're on for school, run to work my 2 3 hours or whatever. But in the midst of working, check back in on them. Are you doing your work? You paying attention? You listen to your teacher? Run back in there, go back to work, do my work, pack, type, run back in and check on them again. Like it's a lot for me to vlog. It'd be a lot to vlog, but it's like I got to realize that if the content is something that I really want to make to be permanent, like a permanent source of income, I have to treat it like y'all are on my hip. Like I got to treat y'all like y'all are literally on my side. I gotta look at it. I don't know. Maybe I need to look at it in a different way for myself. Like, hey, you're dedicated to this. This is what you want to do. So take them everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. But y'all know I don't play about my job either. And my job is like, I can't be going live during working hours. I can't be doing a lot. Like yeah, we gotta be very super careful. So, because that's my, job security nowadays is everything. We don't want to mess it up for trying to make content. So that's why I be, not doing a lot of school. Y'all don't see a lot of the virtual learning during my videos because I'm working too. So it's like I'm having to bounce back and forth. Like I'm the active mom, but also actively working back and forth, back and forth. And like my kids are good. They know what they're supposed to do. They're in class. They're paying attention. They're doing their learning. They're doing everything they're supposed to do. So they're straight. But it's like vlogging in the midst of all that is hard. Yes, yes. I'm trying to. Thank y'all so much. I'm doing my best, but it gets to be testy. So I'm in the middle of trying to decide. If I want to send them back or keep them home. A large part of me wanted to. Yeah, see, homeschool is the best because you can watch your children in their progress and be a part of it, actively be a part of it, and know what's going on, know what they're struggling with, know what you need to help them with, be able to be more hands on with them rather than sending them off into the hands of others that you don't know what's going on. Anything could happen within the drop of a dime at a school. You don't know. Somebody could come to school having a bad day and take your child away from you within the blink of an eye. That's my biggest fear is sending my kids to school and them not coming back. Send them off to school. Imagine that, putting your child on the bus and then your child don't return. Like that's one of my biggest fears. So it's just like, yeah. And with me already, y'all know I lost Paris to Sid. So me already losing one child, I'm just like, girl, I don't play about my babies. I'm a mama bear for real. I'm a mama bear for real, y'all. Some people say it's overprotective, but baby, I will brawl about mine. I will. Don't play about them. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I want them to have that experience of. That's why I was thinking about. I was thinking, all right, y'all. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about keeping them homeschool, but enrolling them in programs in the area. Like, the YMCA does programs for kids. So, like, so they can still have that child interaction with other kids. But, like, little things around the area that they can go to, like, 2 or 3 days out the week. So they can, have that interaction. And if they make friends, have friends. If they want to have friends over, they can have friends over. Giving them the option to be sociable and have friends, but not necessarily having them in school. That's what I want for them. I want them to still, be able to do their homeschooling, but also have friends. So I'm gonna look around the area and see what they have available. I know the Y was offering this one program. It was like power hours for kids my son's age that they could. Yeah, you can put them in a lot, like football too, sports. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be through the school, like other leagues around the city, gymnastics. Yes, exactly. So like putting them into programs so they can actually get out with other kids and feel, like they're having that social life. But I just something about having my kids in school. I don't know. Yeah, it's something. That's what I do with my daughters. Like yes, yes, the homeschool is like a big deal. I don't know, y'all. I'm still thinking on it. I'm still thinking on it, but like I know that they want to be able to go to regular school. That's definitely something that is within their, especially my 12-year old. That's something that's within their wants. But at the same time, like he's back and forth with it. Because one minute he's telling me he wants to go in. My oldest is he wants to go to regular school. Then he tell me, "Mommy, I don't want to go anymore." It's like, so do you want me to enroll you, or you don't want to be enrolled? The last talk me and him had, he did not want to go into regular school. He was talking about homeschooling, and I'm like, okay, well, we could play it by ear. I could put you in there, and then I could take you out if you don't like it. But then he just like he don't even want to try. Yes, and that's how my kids' school was too, Shanice. They had like they would have the days where the whole homeschooling program would go to the zoo. They had field trips where they go to the orchard. Like we could be able to actively participate, and I could go too. So it was like we got to chaperone. It wasn't a situation of just turning them loose with them. So like these homeschool programs offer a lot, and they still make it friendly to where you can still interact with the kids in the school. Mm-hmm. And I definitely want them to have that interaction. Like that's big for me. Like I want them to be sociable with other kids. We're not doing that, keeping you in the house 24/7. That's why I be booting them up off them video games. Cause Ray and Dre, they will stay on the video games all day long. So I have to go into their rooms literally and make them go outside. Like, no, shut it down. Enough screen time. Let's go outside. And Ray be dragging his feet. He don't want to. Blowing his breath. I'm like, boy, come on. We going outside. Yeah, homeschool. And that's what, and then on top of that, stuff is so expensive right now. Homeschool is the best bet for you because you don't have to do, like, sure, you got to get supplies and all that stuff. Like, for me, for my kids, what I'm going to do this year, I'm definitely going to still, like, buy the little, not, the bento boxes, like the lunch pails. I'm going to buy those and still prep them lunch for during the day as if they're like, really doing their, going to school so they can still have their lunch in the day. I want to do that, like just to like make it feel more personable for them, their homeschool experience. So I'm gonna start doing those videos of packing lunch for my kids. So that's one thing that I plan on incorporating in content. That's new. That will be new for us because I've never done that before. Because I definitely want to pack lunch. That's one of the things I want to do. If they were to go to regular school, I want to do the pack lunch videos and get my kids ready for school videos. But now that they're all saying they don't want to do it, I'm just like, what? I'm gonna have to keep y'all at home again. And I know a lot of parents are ready to boot them kids. Y'all ready to stick them kids in school. A whole lot of parents. I've been seeing be ready for them kids to go. I know I've seen them comments several times like, it's time for them to get up out of here. And I can't and listen. I can't say that I'm not the same. I feel the same exact way. I'm ready. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to boot them right now. Right now, they be tearing my nerves up, but I want the best for them. I don't want to rush them into regular school, especially when they've been homeschooled so long. So we will see what transpires. Yeah, I see meetups with the other parents and students. I know, and like they do their best to make it feel inclusive. So it's not like you just going to homeschool 24/7 and you never get to interact. Like they even if we don't get out the house, like say it's the day that we have a lot of storms or something. Yeah, social life is very important. So we have a lot of storms or something. They will like put the kids all into one little room, one little Zoom chat room, so all the kids can be on camera talking to each other. It's not necessarily for them to be like doing schoolwork. It's just for them to interact with each other. They can talk about anything in those little rooms. And although the kids be quiet and they don't be saying much, I feel like that's still nice to offer the opportunity of them being like 10 kids per room, or sometimes it's like 5 or 6 kids per room for them to all chat with each other about anything. I think it's like social hour or something for them. Y'all, I've been on here yapping with y'all. I need to get myself together. It is 1:30 in the morning here. I'm just steadily yapping. Yap, y'all, but I'm glad I went live. That's all I'm gonna say because I know that I wasn't because my I'm not put together. I'm not put together right now. I got my bonnet on. I'm looking a mess. I'm in the bed. I was not going live at first, but girl, here I am. Here I am, girl. Here I am. Got food, baby. What the world? Yeah, and then I be I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I'm trying to figure out the direction of my content. I'm glad that y'all have reassured me that y'all like it so far. I'm glad y'all have done that because I was just concerned, and like I feel like if you don't have a lot of drama going on, don't nobody want to watch. And I thought I got a problem with that. I don't want to have a channel of a lot of drama. Like y'all want to see somebody fighting and arguing and stuff. Y'all trying to see all the action, and I promise y'all, I would love to give y'all that action, but I just don't have that for y'all. I mean, yeah, I have my little tiffs with the significant other. Well, not even significant other, but the other party. That's what we're gonna call them. I have my little tips here and there, but it's not like no, y'all ain't no drama going on over here. We ain't doing a whole lot of rah rah. Yeah, and I like to keep it positive for y'all, but I will also share the real with y'all because I don't want to sugarcoat nothing. I don't want nobody sitting around thinking, "Oh, her life's amazing and she's just perfect, mom, and nothing's wrong and everything's wonderful over there, rainbows, butterflies, all that." No, I'm gonna come over here and share the real with y'all. Let y'all know, hey, I'm mentally struggling today, or hey, today is a bad day. I'll be quick to tell y'all. And like I ain't gonna lie, I started to put brakes on doing that because I noticed I got a lot of comments of just negative comments when I do that. Like, there's a lot of people just saying, "Oh, you shouldn't feel that way, or you shouldn't say that, or you shouldn't do that," and it made me feel like I shouldn't share that type of stuff with y'all. Like, maybe when I'm having a bad day, just be quiet and make it like it's a good day. I don't know. So I literally just vent about how I feel in that moment, no matter how ugly the venting might be, or no matter how bad it might sound. I just let y'all know how I'm feeling. I will say that I do make it a lot. I clean it up a lot more for y'all. Before I come to y'all with the content and me venting, I make it sound better than what it could have been. Because if I give y'all all of my venting off the rip, like from the start of me feeling what I was feeling, oh, y'all would be like, "Girl, hold on now." I know, Patricia, you always hit me up. Yes, you do. Yes, and I love y'all for that, Shanice. Yes. Yes, and I try to keep it real with y'all. Like if I just were to like in the moment of me going through things go live and like share with y'all exactly in that moment, true it probably would make me go viral. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at the same time, it's like I will calm down quick before I come to y'all with something. Like please know when you get in the voiceovers, it's after I done calm down a little bit. Sometimes I do come to y'all hot and fresh off the anger. I ain't gonna lie to you. So y'all will when y'all hear me talking and I'm saying what I'm saying, please know I know what I'm saying and I mean everything that I'm saying. Ain't never a time when I say something that I don't mean. I mean everything that I'm saying. Sometimes I'm a little bit more calm about it. Sometimes I'm not. It just is what it is. I know a lot of people just be saying they be yeah, I be going through it, y'all. It's a judgment for me. You got to realize when you do this content, you're gonna be judged. They gonna speak on your situation because you bring it to the platform, so they gonna speak on it. They're gonna speak on it, and that's one thing about it that I partially don't like, but at the same time I have to be accepting too because you can't just tell everybody to be quiet. They're gonna say what they want to say. Some of these people be saying some crazy like that woman earlier just had me blow, and like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I understand that, so I don't even hold it against them. I'm not gonna sit up here and be mad at them because they're telling me how they feel about what I posted. Why would I be mad at them? You know what I mean? Like I posted some stuff. They're speaking on it. They're commenting on it, and not everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I agree with you, girl." Some people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's bullshit. I don't agree with that." It is what it is. It's how it is in life when when you're working on this content. Like you gotta realize that. I'm just looking through y'all's comments on here. And this one comment stood out to me the most. This is Portia Daniel. She says, "Not every woman needs that little child support money. Some of us own businesses and houses, are successful, and can provide for our own families. We choose not to have the government in our business. We don't need any type of government assistance." That's grown woman shit. I love that comment. Cause she broke it down. She took the words right out of my mouth. Thank you, T-Bone Steak. Yes. She took the words right out of my mouth, y'all, because like what? Like some of us don't need that. We don't need that. Like we don't. Yeah, true. It'd be nice to have a couple $100, but is it something that we're really dying for? No, we're not really needing that. And I know that in the long run, with me being patient and giving grace to him and his situation, God's going to give grace to me in my situation. God's going to look out for me like nobody, you can't get ahead trying to nickel and dime and pinch at somebody. But I mean, I don't want to say that because some of y'all might, yes, yes. I don't want to say that because some of y'all might be getting child support, and I don't want nobody to feel bad for getting it because there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's situation is different. That's why I don't fault anybody for getting it. Because if you needed it and you had to do that, by all means do that. But I don't have to do that right now. And if it gets to a point to where like I'm in a position in life where I got to do that, okay, yeah. But that's not the case right now, and it hasn't been the case for the last few years. I'm not. He's always done what he had to do. That's all I gotta say. Like when I was there and around him, he did what he had to do. If I called him and said, "Hey, I need this, I need that," delivered. I mean, within that hour, delivered. Need some money, delivered. Need some food, delivered. Diapers, wipes, delivered, delivered, delivered. He did what he had to do. Although me and him bumped heads, and he did take it there. He did take it there with me. He did take it there with me. We bump heads a lot, but every time I asked for something, he was coming through what I asked for. So that's why I'm not gonna go in on him and like make his life hard. I don't know. People want you. People want to see. Right, right. People want to see. People. I don't know. On here, I feel like people want to see you do that. Like pull that plug, go after the child support, be in courts with the camera, showing you filing child support, doing all that rah rah shit. Like no. And then they make it feel like you don't love your kids because you won't seek it. Hi, I'm glad to have you over here. Yeah, they make you feel bad because you won't seek for the child support. So they make it like, oh, you don't love your kids because you won't go after the child support. You rather just you trying to show your love to him because that's why you're not going after it. No, just because I don't seek it don't mean that I'm trying to show my love to somebody. What? I'm just a strong, independent black woman that can get it on my own, and I don't need to go break up and mess up somebody else's life to get something. You know what I mean? I don't gotta sit up here and make somebody else. Yes, I don't gotta make somebody else's life hard because you realize if he's not working right now and they start paying me that, then he's gonna be there for back pay child support. He's already dealing with other shit, other stuff that he has on his side. So why make it harder? He already got a lot of other things going on outside of me and our children. I'm not about to be another brick to the pile of destruction for him. I'm not gonna do that. And you know, 4 kids, I'll definitely get it, and they're gonna pay it, and then he gonna have to, you know, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna do that to him. That's like kicking a man while he's down. I'm not down for that. And call it what you want. They can say that I'm covering him. I'm trying to whatever, whatever. But it ain't nothing like that. It's just me understanding that at one point, yeah, yeah. See, and that and diary of a single mom, I definitely get that. And on my side, I just push through and I do what I gotta do on my side for me and mine. I'm not gonna sit up here and make your life hard and, try to terrorize you and go after what little bit of crumbs that you might even have. I don't know what he has, honestly. I don't know his business. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. But I'm not gonna go through all the trouble, go through the courts and do all of that stuff and have you serve with papers and all this stuff. And now I gotta sit there and give them how much money I'm making, how where I live at, what's going on over here, giving them all my business to get a couple crumbs. Mm-mm. I'm good on it. I'm good on it. If I need it, I will reach out to him and he will provide it. Yep, and I'm same here. I'm doing my part too. I work my 45 hours a week, doing my content. Same here, same here. My TikTok and my YouTube, trying to pull in these incomes on this side on content, so that way any extra that's needed, I can make it through this way. So it's not like I'm ever gonna be hurt for the money. Yeah, see, we do what we have to do to take care of ours. That's why I'm not going to sit here and make it hard on another man's situation. And they can tell me that I'm wrong and I'm letting them get away with not providing and all that stuff. But I just remember once upon a time when all of our kids, yes, yes, because I'm sure exactly. Yeah, and CT bone, there's nothing wrong with getting it. Absolutely. Like if you needed it, absolutely get it. But I'm speaking more so to women that don't need it and are seeking it. Like the person, like I'm telling them like, hey, I work, I don't need it. Like it's not something that's needed right now, but if I get to that point to where I need it, I will go after it. Yeah, I will go. You can delete it. Yeah, I will go after it if I do need it that bad, but it's never a situation to where I need it that bad. But in the future, we never know. I might need it, honey. I might be coming back on here telling y'all, hey, I had to do that. I had to go and get that. Because it might, you never know. Things might change. Things might change. And yes, Diary of a Single Mom, seeing and reading big on karma. And I'm not going to say karma, but God. God sees everything. So God sees what's going on over here on my side and how hard I'm working, and He's looking on your side to see what you're doing over there on your side. And if that's not adding up to what's going on over here on my side, then God is looking and He's God don't miss a beat. God don't miss a beat. He don't miss a beat. I'm gonna tell you that I've watched so much go on here recently in this last couple of years. I looked, I said, God not missing a beat. God got His hands on me and him. Yes, we do make it happen regardless, absolutely. And what amazes me about us is that no matter what we go through, we still come out on top, and we still figure it out and make a way. Yes, yes. Oh, T-Bone, that's so sweet. I'm Look, I'm trying to work on myself, honey. Trust me, I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. When I tell you, if y'all go back to my old videos and y'all come back to me now, y'all be like, girl, you done simmered down. I am a work in progress, honey, because in the past, I ain't had all my marbles. I ain't always had all my marbles, and I still ain't got all my marbles, baby. Marbles all over the place. But I know how to sit down now. Sit down, sit on your hands, be quiet, and I've been through so much. God has showed me like, girl, why did you say that? Oh, girl, why did you do that? Oh, girl, like before I do a lot of things or react to a lot of things now, I literally think about it before I do it. Like, should I say that? Should I do that? How should I respond to that? Or should I not respond to that? And I ask God, I'm like, God, do I say anything to that? And God be like, nah, you don't say nothing. You be quiet. I be like, all right, be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet because this mouth, this mouth, this mouth, y'all. I don't see how these content creators be on live. They be on live for like 4, 5, 6 hours and don't have nothing to drink. And I be sitting there looking like, girl, are you drinking during the live? Because my mouth is dry as they be just talking, no water. What? Oh, y'all, I'm trying to twist around. Y'all know me. I can't sit in a position for too long. That epidural got my back on hurt, y'all. I don't know what. Listen, Indy is about to be 4. Indy is about to be. Matter of fact, I didn't get an epidural with Indy. I had Indy natural because I came to the hospital to. Did I get up? No. Yes, I did. I lied. See, I didn't have so many. I forgot. I had an epidural with Indy. I did. I had an epidural with Indy. And it's like you get to a point to where you have so many epidurals. Like I just been hump over the pillow and just let them poke me in the back, so I can stop feeling them contractions. And now I'm at a point to where I wish I wouldn't have done that. Them epidurals got my back ate the fuck. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all my back is hurt, I can't sit in one position for a long time. I can't lay on my side for a long time. I can't sit up in a chair for a long time. I have to constantly shift and move and shift and move. I had my first daughter, Paris Chanel, may she rest in peace. I had her natural because I got to the hospital too late to get an epidural. And that was my only baby that I did natural. And that was unintentionally done natural. And when I tell y'all, that natural birth, I'm gonna give y'all a round of applause. The women that do natural by choice and go through with it, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talking about you feel like your body is being broken open to another level. I just I couldn't I feel like when I gave birth to my baby and natural, I think I literally passed out and went numb or something because I literally you go through so much pain to the extent of you don't even know what's going on. You just know that you're bursting open and you can feel that pain and it's my goodness the worst. Going natural birth is nothing like it. They say it's a beautiful thing. True, it's beautiful, but it's painful. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get right. Hold on. Let me shift around. Real. I had to put y'all on the charger and all type of stuff. Y'all was dying and everything. Okay. I got too many things plugged up. Let me make sure y'all still charging. Yes, I got your charging. Let me get y'all propped a little bit. They are awesome. I don't have to hold y'all anymore. But yeah, we were talking about natural birth. Natural birth is just something else. I can't listen. When I went through that natural birth and they told me they literally were trying to distract me the whole time because I'm thinking I kept asking. I said, when am I get the epidural? When is she coming? You in pain. You just trying to get relieved. When is she coming in with the epidural? When is she coming in with the epidural? They kept telling me, okay, honey, she'll be here in a second. She'll be here in a moment. Okay, she'll be in. They'll talk about the anesthesiologist. She'll be here in a moment. She's coming. She's coming. Y'all, this woman won't never come. They was just trying to talk me down because they knew that I was past the point to be able to get it, and they didn't want me to panic. Child, the people slid me in there and caused me to have. Oh my god, my leg up. Sorry, y'all. Caused me to have give birth so fast naturally. It was like shock. I couldn't believe it. They tricked me real good. They tricked me real good. Yes, when them labor pains started hitting, I thought I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My very first baby, I wanted to try to do it natural. I was like, yeah, you never had a child. You don't know what that's like. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it natural. I'm gonna go natural. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Girl, when I get in there, I said, oh my God. Just the contractions alone getting up to that point. I said, oh, I was only a couple hours in. I said, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I cannot. And that was with Baby Ray. And they told me he didn't he at that point, like I had been in labor for so long. It was like, okay, we're gonna have to give you the Pitocin so you can be able to go. We can push the birth a little bit more for you. So we're gonna have to give you the Pitocin. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Go ahead and push it. Thinking it was gonna be fine. I said, oh no, I need the epidural. I need the epidural. Didn't even know what I was signing up for. Just know that I need something to relieve the pain. And as soon as they gave me the epidural, my legs felt like leather. I could not feel my legs. All I know is that he came out and I felt nothing, and I was so grateful. I was so grateful, y'all. Let me prop up so I can be able to talk comfortably. He came out. I felt nothing. I was so grateful. I was so happy. But now I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's bad. But yeah, I don't know. Them nurses be knowing what they doing because they sitting there telling me over and over again, it's fine. We're gonna get her in here so she can give you. Yeah, she was lying the whole time. Child, that natural birth ain't nothing like it. And after that, I never had any of my kids natural. And I make sure I get myself to that hospital before anything going down. Because after Paris, I had Dre. Right? Yep. After Paris, I had Dre, and then I had Callie, and I had Indy. Every single baby, I made sure I got to that hospital on time to get that epidural. Cause anybody doing that? We're not doing that, y'all. We're not doing that. Going through all of the pain, going through all of what you go through for. Mm. Honey, child, cannot do it. Cannot do it, baby. They had it. I would have been ready to go off up in there. Oh my goodness. I have to do with my boys, but naturally with my daughter. Girl, look, Shanice, my goodness, it's nothing like going natural. Like I just, but when you get the epidural, like y'all know what I mean when I say that leathery feel to your legs. Like when you touch your legs, you can feel yourself touching yourself. Your mind knows that you're touching yourself, but you're not feeling it. So it's like you're essentially rubbing like I say leather. Yes, the one back in the day had no choice but to go but to go natural. And I know they was probably hurt. Imagine not having that option. Like you get to that level of pain to where you can't take it, and there's nothing left for you to do but take it. What? Yes, me too. Standing up in the bed, T-Bone. they trying to comfort you. They didn't put me on my side, trying to rub my back. I'm telling people, don't touch me. Nah, short hairstyle. No, that's right. I would have had to do something. Yes. And the back pain is terrible from the epidural. It's like that's why they make you sign all the papers when you get the epidural, so they can release their liabilities. They ain't gotta be responsible for all the pain they caused you years later. They know what the hell they was doing. Yes, yes, all the yes the epidural do. And then when I don't know about anybody else, but when it starts wearing off, like I get the shakes. Like I be shivering and stuff. I feel cold. Shivering and feeling cold. I be in there. Dang, I know with my last baby Indy when I got the epidural and it was wearing off. I was shivering. I was cold. I was shaking. I was telling the people I said something don't feel right. Like I feel like I need to be y'all. Yes, y'all need to be giving me some extra blankets, some heated blankets or something. It was cold, but one thing about it, I know once I got up in that daggone up in that room, the mother baby unit room. Where the menu at? Where is the menu at, baby? I need me a cheeseburger, some French fries, some. Oh, and I gotta get. Let me get the gas tray too. Ain't got no gas. Let me get the gas tray too. I got somebody coming in here with me. I ordered some chicken tenders, some fruit, chocolate pudding. They bring both the trays in there. Oh, my guest stepped out for a minute. I'm up there eating all that stuff, hungry as yes, my goodness. They got to a point to, and y'all, I remember I was having my baby girls back to back, and on my last daughter, Indy, my doctor was like, "I'm not gonna see you anymore." Am I was laughing at her. I'm like, "No, yes, double meals, double meals." I think my doctor was getting tired of seeing me. She like, "Girl, you're not gonna be back, right? Because this is like your second baby in a row. You're not gonna be back." Like she probably, and I know she's still at at the doctor's office back at home. She probably like, I ain't seen her. She must have stopped having babies. Cause I was, girl, can't have. I ain't doing no more. I'm at 4 now. Well, really 5 if we're including Paris. May she rest in peace, my baby. But I total of 5 babies come out this body. I can't do no more. And what is with that hunger that you get after you give birth? It's like you release the baby and you're still hungry, like you still got the baby inside of you. It's crazy. I sit up there and eat all that food. I know they probably be like, "What in the world is wrong with her? She hungry? She ordering stuff." I remember when I got that raw hamburger when I was in there and inside of that the unit with Indy when we had our last days at the hospital and they gave me that raw hamburger. I was mad. I'm like, don't y'all play with my food. Yes, and some coffee. Yes, absolutely need all that. Need all that. I can't stand somebody play with my food. That's one thing about me. That's one thing about. And then I was craving milk. I know that's really weird, but I wanted milk. I kept telling her bring me milk. Like, why was I needing so much? I don't even drink milk like that 24/7. I drink oat milk because the regular milk makes my stomach hurt real bad. But I wanted whole regular milk. That whole after the stay, I'm up in there asking people for milk. I know they're looking at me like, why does this woman want to drink milk? My mom told me something. Your body must have been lacking some type of vitamin because your body craves stuff if it needs it. I'm like, well, I guess I needed something, cause baby. Uh, who this is? Ebony. She said, "Hey, girl, you on live right now? We can't hear you. Hope you see this." Yo, I spent the whole first 10 minutes alive talking on mute because I don't know how to use this. It was funny. And then after I realized it, I'm like, wait a minute, the microphone is slashed out. That means they can't hear me. I was so embarrassed. Yes, 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 yes. 15, 14, 8, and 7. Oh my goodness. Yes, they are close in age. Mines are 12, 9, 3, and 4. And my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't after Indy came out, child. Indy got me shaking my head, rubbing my head, baby. Cause Indy, when I tell y'all, little Miss Indy, I don't know. I told her the other day. I said, "Baby, I think when you came out, you shut the door behind you." I told Ray. I said, "Ray, you didn't shut the door behind you when you came out, baby. You left the door open because all the other kids came out behind Ray. You left the door open, very much open." But little Miss Indy, she shut the door behind her because Indy, that one right there, Indy be. I all I can do is rub my head, shake my. I did her hair today. I wasn't even touching her, y'all. I kid you not, was sitting there doing her hair, took my hands off her. She was still crying. I'm like, Indy, I'm not even touching your hair, baby. You still screaming. No, I'm not from Florida. I'm from Virginia. Yeah, that might be why you still have cravings for sure. I never tried to breastfeed y'all. That's one thing that always wanted to try to do. My face so broken out from that wig I had on earlier. Y'all, whenever I wear my wig, the hair lays right here, so the grease and the chemicals from the wig get on my forehead and just break me out. I cannot stand it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some natural hairstyles to my head so I can avoid putting that wig on because it's really not doing nothing for my skin. It's really messing my skin up. Hmm. So having two sets of twins. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know why my youngest, Indy, is the only. Well, Callie too. Callie too. Callie be doing the most. Thank you so much. Yeah, my hair is. That's why I said I gotta take it down and wash my hair and tend to it. Cause that when I tell you it's a fro, it's a fro. Eh, it's a lot. That's why I don't take it down often. Like right now, it needs to be washed as we speak. It's underneath this bonnet, and these braids are like 45 days old. It needs to be washed and rebraided, and I'm just looking at my hair today like, oh my gosh, who's gonna? Now I gotta take it down and deal with it for the next week, cause y'all know when I take it down, I don't put it back up. Thank y'all so much. It's all natural. I have not had any heat or chemical or perm in my hair for 3 years. Going on 3 years now with no perm, no heat. I'm trying to get it to its natural state of being just fully natural. Like I want my hair to. I need to get a trim. My last trim was like I ain't gonna lie. My last trim was like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. My last trim. I need to get a trim because that's the only way it's gonna continue to grow. Lord, I don't know. I'm still. They still got Kodak Black on here. Yes, I've never tried a silk press either. I need to try it. Y'all, it is 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm on here talking to y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to know how the lives impact your channel as well. Like I've never done this before, so I don't know what lives do for your channel, but I'm sure it can positively impact you. Oh goodness gracious, I can't even hold the phone. Mm-hmm. I'm still debating. Yeah, I need them watch hours real bad. So maybe I need to just start doing lives for real more often because I'm trying to get like I'm so close to it, Shanice. I'm so close. I just need to get to that point to where I can cut my monetization back on. Like we so close to it. Because I'm mad at how I wish I wouldn't have stopped when we did our big move. I stopped vlogging and I stopped making videos from when we left from that old place. And yeah, good night, T Bone. It's late. But yeah, I stopped making videos and like that's when my monetization got cut off. Yeah, I've been trying to make them longer. My last videos have been, I know I did one that was 4 minutes, but the last ones was like 10, 15 minutes, 19 minutes, 18 minutes. Yeah, I definitely want to cut monetization back on. So we're working on that. We're working on it. I don't mind making content for y'all though. I've been doing content for a minute without being monetized, and that's fine with me. I just enjoy having a genuine community of people that I can come to talk to and vent to at the end of the day. Because not every day is an amazing day. And even on my good days, I want to be able to have y'all to talk to. Like, just once you, oh my gosh, I'm about to lose this. Once you, once you build a community and like you start, once you build a community and you start like posting and talking and chatting and building like family, I look at y'all like family. So you're building family, you like literally start to like the monetization doesn't even matter at that point. But I know like that's the goal. The ultimate goal is to get monetized. But like I don't look at my channel as that like this is a safe space for all of us. We all link up here, we all chat here, we all come here to relate to each other. We all come to talk about our days and when we ate for the day, what happened in the day, did we have a good day, do we have a bad day, mental health, letting y'all know, normalizing mental health and letting y'all know that it's okay to not be okay. And if you're having a tough time, you can always go to my community tab and read the post that I put there because, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I just, you know, but if you don't get a certain amount of watch hours and a certain amount of time for YouTube, they take away your monetization. And that's what happened with me. I had a little hiatus. I took off for a few months to transition over to the big move that we had. And, you know, it fell off then. But it's cool though, because I'll get it right on back. I'll get it right on back. And I'm not hurting for it, but it would be nice to have it back. But yeah, I was saying like if you're having a bad day, you can go to my community tab and I post a lot of stuff on my community tab, like, you know, motivational paragraphs if you need motivation. Just go to my community tab and scroll down and there's lots and lots of posts that will like literally motivate you if you're having a bad day. Like I'm here. I need to make a playlist. Yes. We will watch your playlist also. I'm gonna make a playlist. I gotta figure out how to do that, Shanice. Let me write this stuff down while you telling me this, cause you know me, I got that mom brain. I need to. Shanice had said the Facebook posting and the stories on Facebook, and posting on Facebook. Oh, thank you. Is it Maya or Mia? I think it's Mia, but I don't want to mess it up. Facebook stories and posting on Facebook. Yes, please inbox me on whichever you have me on. I'll check all my social medias to see where you inbox me at. You can Instagram is probably the best place, honestly. But well, I will say Instagram because I don't with the way TikTok DMs is going right now, with all them people in my DMs, sugar daddies talking about sugar this and sugar that, and can I send you $8,000 and all this? I don't even check my TikTok messages no more because at this point it is pointless. It's pointless to check it because, yeah, no, it's pointless to check it. They be doing too much over there. The DMs be crazy on TikTok. Like what? I have my DMs. I kid you not, is filled with just weirdness, baby. When I tell you, I don't even look in there no more. I have 87 requests right now. Make sure ain't nothing going crazy. Literally, what? Oh, child, look at this. Can y'all even? It's too bright. It's so damn bright. Let me cut down the phone brightness. Maybe it can help. Oh, y'all can't see nothing. Can y'all see this? Look at this, child. Just the weirdness that's going on. I ain't even opened them. A bunch of sugar daddies trying to holler. Can I appreciate your beauty? Hey, you got a minute? Hi, Queen. If $8,000 was sent to you, how? Hey, can I use your pictures as an like? What do you need to draw a picture of me for? Greetings, Divine Rising. Like, what's going on over there? Damn, pretty lady, your profile really caught my attention. Can I ask a real quick question if you don't mind? Like, what are y'all doing? I don't even open my TikTok messages no more, man. The messenger request, it goes down in the message request. They do too much over there. Yo, they gonna send me some almond oil. TikTok shop is where it at, y'all. When I tell y'all my whole skincare routine right now, completely free, came from a TikTok shop. I paid for nothing. My whole hair care routine for the girls and I, completely free. I paid for nothing. The TikTok shop is lit. When I tell you, they're they're sending that stuff. Listen. They're sending that stuff, and they ain't playing no games. Yeah, they gonna send me this almond oil. Look, let me make sure my address not on here. I'm looking around to see. Nope. Right? No address. Okay. This completely free. They're gonna send that to me. That big 64 fluid ounce of almond oil. Like what? And I just got a big 40 count of noodles earlier today. Some what is these noodles called? Some Indomie noodles. Have y'all ever seen these before? Let me pause it. See if I can pause it. Let's see if we can get a pause on it. Have y'all seen these noodles? They're sending me those noodles. What they sending me? I got them today. They sent me those noodles, 40 pack, completely free. Then I got all my hair care, my facial care, all that stuff. I was surprised. I'm like, they really giving these free. They really giving these free samples out, y'all. Like, if y'all are not on TikTok, please get on there. At minimum, get the free samples. Get the free samples. I got skincare, all this good stuff. I'm trying to. I'm not really worried about the free samples and the free stuff. I'm really worried about the monetizing and getting the dollar bill, y'all. That's what I'm worried about. But it will come in due time. I'm gonna continue to put forth effort, and it will happen. God will bless me. Okay. Somebody just told me I was on the FYP on TikTok. I have to go live over there too, but I don't know. The live over here with y'all is hitting a lot more. I done been on live with TikTok, but the live with y'all is hitting a lot more. I will say that. And I could go live with them right now while I'm talking to y'all, but I don't feel like it's gonna hit for nothing. It might. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It might hit for something. It might. It might not, y'all. We don't know. And the microphone on my thing, y'all. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll go live with both of y'all tomorrow at the same time. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna talk to y'all right now. But yeah, y'all. I'm trying to get. I'm just trying to get where I can get to for my babies. I'm not trying to sit around. I'm not trying to waste no time. I'm not trying to be hoping, wishing, praying, and not putting in the effort. I'm putting in all the effort, all the hard work, whatever it takes to get to where I'm trying to get to reach my goals. I'm willing to put in that work, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And that's why I'm on live right now, believe it or not, because I literally, y'all, when I tell y'all, I literally was getting ready to go to sleep, and I was like, girl, you could be doing something else right now. Why are you going to sleep? Get up and find you something to do, some content to post, content to edit, get on live, do something. And I was like, girl, getting on live might be the easiest thing that you could do right now. I want to post y'all a vlog for Sunday. I'm going to do for Sunday a weekly vlog because literally it's my last 2 weeks I'm gonna put into. But like it's so choppy because I kept trying to attempt to vlog for y'all, and then I kept stopping. And then I kept on reminding myself, hey girl, you're vlogging. Pick the camera up, video, record you mopping, record you vacuuming, record you cooking, record you talking. You're going to bed, you're tired, you're exhausted, and you want to talk to somebody. Record that. You're walking on your walk in the morning and you want to talk to somebody because you feel awkward just walking by yourself and you want to talk. Record that. So that's what I was doing. I was just picking up the camera, talking, recording. So hopefully y'all like it. I would love to be going to like the nail salon or going to the hair store or going shopping or going grocery shopping, but I was not doing those things. But who knows? We might be able to get out tomorrow and grocery shop. I doubt it though. I'm on here with y'all at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably gonna place the Instacart. I'm gonna place the Instacart. I try to avoid the hustle and bustle of the store because it'd be a lot. The hustle and bustle of the store be a lot for me, baby. I could shop with y'all while I got y'all right here, right now. We could go ahead and grocery shop together. That's something that we could do so we could have an order ready for us in the morning when we get up. Let's see what the buy one get one free is looking like for Publix right quick. I intend to shop at Aldi's, y'all, but let me just peep into Publix real quick. I like to peep every now and then. I get on there peeping. I like to get up on Publix app and get the peeping at them buy one get one free because let's see what they got. I don't want no Instacart membership, MasterCard membership. They got the little bites buy one get one free. Mm-hmm. They got the look, y'all. This thing is nasty though. That's why it's free. My address ain't on here right. Let me look around. I'm tired, so I've been to did some by accident. Look, these mushes. Gosh, the brights are up. I gotta turn them up so I can see y'all. Y'all know I got them bad eyes. These mushes. Y'all see them? Is the camera wiped off on here? Okay. Just making sure. The mushes are free. Y'all see those? Those mush overnight oats completely free on Instacart for Publix. So if you got a Publix near you, get on there and get them peanut butter overnight oats for free. I've had them before. Those protein oats, they're not the best. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They're good as far as filling, but like the flavor, chalky. You can taste the protein too heavily. Um, let's see, y'all. I am watermelon is $3.45 for 4 slices. Is that a deal? I feel like that's not a deal. What y'all think? 340 $3.45 for 345 for the watermelon slices, and then they've got. Let's keep looking. The, I don't know. Their buy one get one free might not be hitting. They got the Glade 3-wick candles, or buy one get one, but they $7 for each candle. It's not really a deal for me. They got some lamb loin chops for $14.84. I don't know. That might if they were at first $20, so $6 off. They don't really have any good deals on Publix this time. What is going on with Publix? What is this taco night? Watermelon perfect, lemon perfect. Okay, what is that? The Saratoga waters are buy one get one. They got the 6 pack of Saratoga waters buy one get one. You pay $8. I might have to go in there. You pay $8 for the 6 pack, and then you get the other 6 pack rack free. What y'all think about that? Y'all see that? That's buy one get one. What y'all thinking about that? I don't know, y'all. That right? You can only pay $3.50 for the candles. $7 for one. And the candle's already cheap. Like you gotta be careful with what you buy from Publix. Because listen, Publix will Publix will literally price something into the ceiling and then sell it to you as if it's a discount. And then you can whole time you can go to Walmart and get it for dirt cheap. Meanwhile, Publix will price it all the way up, tell you it's buy one get one, and then when you do the calculations, you break it down and go to Walmart, get that same one item, buy two of them, price it, and Publix got it even higher than what it was for two at Walmart. You got to be careful. Publix will get you. You gotta. It's certain things that you can get there. Buy one. These Waterloo waters. How much was I paying for the Waterloos at? This is what I do. Waterloos are $7.53 at Publix for one case. Right, the case of 12, and they buy one get one free. What flavors they got? They got all the flavors. Buy one get one free right now. I'll be drinking the raspberry nectarine and the tropical fruit. You go over to Aldi and you pull up that app and you see how much that one case cost at Aldi and see how much it would have cost you for two. Let's see, Waterloo, sparkling water. And Aldi's has those sparkling waters for $4.39 a case. So times two, it's $8.78 for two cases. Publix has the case for seven. Let me go back over there. I didn't forget how much it was. Seven. Let me see. Let me see. 753. 878 minus 753. So you are saving $1.25. So it can be worth it in some ways to budget shop, but you know. But yeah, y'all, I am more than likely about to get off here. I and enjoy getting on here yapping with y'all. I've been yapping with y'all for a while. We've been on here for, has it been 2 hours? Girl, it's been 2 hours and 20 something minutes, girl. We got, it hasn't? Or 2 hours, almost 3 hours? Almost 3 hours of yapping? What? I enjoyed talking to y'all. I'm finna go to bed. My face broke out. I'm depressed about this. I do not like my face broke out like this. Like that is bothering me. But I know what it is. It's me wearing that wig with all that hair product and stuff on it. But anyways, y'all, mm, you working right now, girl? You working late. I'm gonna be up after this. I'm not going to bed yet. I probably go to bed like around 3:34. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just getting off here. I might end up over there on TikTok live. I might. Yeah, I might end up on TikTok live, but we'll see. I doubt it because I'm a little bit tired. But at the same time, I like to jump in and peep in and see what they doing. As you know, I heard between the hours of 2 a.m. and 5, was it 2 a.m. and no, it was 10 a.m. and 2 a.m. I messed up. No, 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. was like the power hour, but it's the weekend, so you know they might be jumping. Oh, girl, I'm happy I kept you up. I'm happy that I was able to sit with all y'all. I didn't know anybody was working. I'm over here just yabbing and yabbing. He charged your head price for both of the items. Yes. I gotta go see about Kroger's. You might got something too. For Bible study, do you plan what you're gonna study? I'm studying. Yes. Well, actually, you want to know what I do? Before I leave, I think it's Queen Makia. I hope I said that right. You know what I do? I literally grab the Bible and I'll say to myself, within myself, God, please lead me and stop me to where you want me to study today. And I will hold that Bible, flip the pages, close my eyes, and then when I hear the word stop in my mind, I will pinch the page and open the Bible. And wherever I open up is what I study. And that's God letting me know, hey, that's what you need to study. I know that might sound a little weird, but that's exactly what I do every time I get ready to read that Bible. I never plan out what I'm studying. I always close my eyes and flip the Bible and ask God to tell me where to stop my thumb. Because the pages, when you flip a book, the pages will be peeling and you to stop where you want to stop. And somehow I always end up in Psalms. Sometimes I'll end up in other places, but most of the time it's in Psalms. And that's how I know Psalms is my most favorite place to study. Because God always brings me back to Psalms. I love Psalms. I don't know what it is about Psalms, but I love it. And Job is a good place to study as well. I know they are really good ones because baby working third shift overnight. And overtime at that, girl, I'll be ready to go to bed. Yeah, Job is a good one to read as well. I had a friend that was telling me to get into Job. He kept saying, you know, you really need to read Job. You need to read Job. You really need to read Job. And I'm like, why does he keep telling me this? So I'm going to have to go and see about it. Yes, that. Yes. My job offers overtime sometimes, but not all the times. I used to work for a job that will offer unlimited overtime all the time, and it was so nice because you could literally, on the weeks that you needed money, you could plan yourself to work that overtime. And baby, I was busting them. Anytime a job offers overtime, I'm busting them hours out. I ain't got to even question it. They know, they already know off rip. Oh, she gonna volunteer. She gonna do it every time. The job I have now, when they do offer it, they know every time I'm raising my hand. I will do it. I have no problem doing it. Mm-hmm. Job number two. Oh my God, Bakia, you got two jobs? See, and I want to get a second work from home job, but my job is one of the type of jobs that don't like you working with other companies while you work for them. So it's like, yeah, they don't like that. They don't play that. They real selfish with their people, and that's fine. They pay me decent enough for them to be selfish. So I understand that. But when they do offer their overtime, I'm busting that clock down. You hear me? Getting them coins, getting that money. And guess what, y'all? If this live was monetized right now, I'll be on this thing all the way till 6 a.m. with y'all. Y'all, we would be working overtime till 6 a.m. together if they had this live monetized. Baby, I will stay up for some money. I'll stay up for some money, y'all. Yes, check used to be, but you know one thing I can't stand when you work overtime, they tax the heck out of your checks. Many flows of income. Yes, yes. Oh yes, you just wait till they monetize this, girl. Y'all gonna see me on live all day. Y'all gonna be like, this girl don't never do nothing. I'm just playing. I'm gonna tend to my babies, of course, but y'all gonna see me on live a whole lot once it's monetized. It's up there. It's up there. Many flows of income. Oh my goodness, Queen Makia, you doing your thing. Yes, honey, gotta get that money. I heard that. I would too. If I was able to and my job allowed it, I most certainly would give me multiple jobs. Kid you not, I would. And I mean, my family was saying what they don't know won't hurt them, but at the same time, I don't want to jeopardize anything because if they were to find out about it, then that would hurt me. So that's why I just stick to the rules, baby. And when they offered overtime, I take it in and I work it as I can. Yes, she is a boss. Cause what, girl? When do you sleep? Do you get to sleep? Do you rest, Queen Makia? Just curious, cause if you work in multiple jobs like that, and then you working 16 out of the 24 hours, are you sleeping during the 10 hours that you get, or not even 10 hours, like 8, 7, 8 hours? Are you sleeping then? I remember them days of working my job, doing the overtime, and going to college. And at that time, when Big Ray was a little baby, I was actually physically going into a college. It was hard. Girl, you got to get your rest. Oh my goodness. I remember working massive amount of hours of overtime and going to school with my baby. And one time I was driving, I was so tired. I can't kid you not. I was driving, drifting off to sleep. I said, "Oh yeah, I got to slow down. Please get your rest." I know how it is when you be overly exhausted and still pushing yourself. Now that I'm older, I don't think I could do that anymore to my body. Cause back then I was real young, so you can get through and do a lot when you real young. But now me, I'm going to sleep. That's one thing about it. I'm going to bed. I don't know what it is with this age. I'll be talking to you 1 minute, next minute I'm passed out. That's why I gotta get up off this live because if I fool around and fall asleep on this live with y'all, y'all gonna watch me sleep all night. I just be trying to take care of. Oh yeah, you good then. Your job across from the house, yeah. You definitely good. You ain't gotta drive far. That's amazing. That's a blessing. I get that. Trying to take care of you and yours without asking nobody for no help. I completely understand that. That's how I am. I don't want to ask for no help. That's why I was making my point today in the short videos I posted earlier about the child support. I don't need that. I will work for mine, thank you. Not saying that anybody receiving it is not working for theirs, but I just rather not even go there. Some women will go there, but I'm just not one of them that's going to even go there. I'm good. Y'all, I had to stretch my body, baby. Oh no, it's taking a whole lot for me. I realize as I get older, like I gotta stretch a lot more. I'm yawning. I'm cracking my back a lot more. Y'all, they didn't tell me that getting to be older. I'm only 32, but they never told me getting to be older in your 30s. You are like literally Listen, this is what we're doing. We're passing out without any type of warning. We're falling asleep without any type of warning. We're literally always shifting, cracking our knees, cracking our backs. Listen, going up the steps slow sometimes. Out of breath when walking fast sometimes. Child, what the world? Always thirsty. I'm trying to understand. Like as I got older, I just got more and more thirstier. Exactly. Yes. Don't want to fight. I completely get that. That's exactly how I am. That's exactly how I feel. That's why I said what I said earlier in those videos. That's exactly how I feel because I feel like once you, yes, can't eat certain things, absolutely. Be drinking like, yes, so thirsty. Mouth be just, what's going on? Certain things tear my stomach apart. Like I used to be able to drink whole milk. I gotta drink oat milk now. I can't even drink whole milk. I cannot drink any type of soda. So the only soda I can drink is ginger ale. Yep, too much salt or sugar, absolutely. Too much salt gives me a headache, massive headache. And when things are too sweet for me, I just pour them out. I can't drink them or eat them. I'll just throw it away. Like I was saying with sodas, I can't even drink. I can't have no type of dark sodas. Even drinking Sprite will like tear my stomach up. My bladder is not the way it used to be. All I can do is ginger ale, and that's occasionally. And majority of the time, I'm drinking sparkling water. Kid you not, all I'm drinking is sparkling water and sparkling water or cranberry juice is one of my favorites. I love me some cran mango, cran apple, cran grape. All those crayons, I would drink all those. For the ocean spray drinks, I would drink all those. But if it's not a juice or something, I can't do it, baby. But yeah, like Queen McKee was saying, I can't when it comes to fussing and fighting about it, I'm not about to sit up here and fuss and fight about no money. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it with you. I'm not gonna do it with you. So that's why I say to myself, I will just simply work hard. And another thing, when you ask for help or you do a lot, you're gonna have somebody telling you what they have done for you. And ain't nobody ever gonna sit around in my face and tell me, "Oh, I did this for you. I did that for you. Oh, you wouldn't have this because if you wouldn't have this and that if it weren't for me." And no, 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 no. Let's get this straight. First of all, I work for everything that I have. That's another reason why I will not seek it because I'm not about to have you telling me this and that, and then you feeling entitled because you giving something. But y'all, I'm about to get up off here because I'm gonna go to sleep on y'all. I'm telling y'all now. You better ask somebody. I go to sleep fast on a person. I go to sleep fast. I be talking 1 minute, next minute I'm snoring. And yes, I do snore in my sleep. So I wouldn't dare go to sleep with y'all on here because y'all gonna be like, that girl snoring like a damn horse. I snore and I grit my teeth, y'all. It's bad. Whoever my husband gonna be, he's in for a rude awakening. We're gonna have to give me a mouth guard because I'm gonna grind my teeth. That's a fact. That's why I had to have my back wisdoms pulled out because I grind my teeth all the way down to nothing, and they had to go in and get out what was left of the tooth, y'all, and that was the worst. Yes. Right, yes, yes, Queen Makia. I'm about to go. I am about to go. I'm gonna keep talking to you. I'm about to go. Cran pineapple. I haven't had that one. I'm about to try that. Cran pineapple. But yes, I'm about to go from here, y'all. I keep on telling y'all I'm going. I'm still talking and running my mouth. But yeah, exactly. And then that's my thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to go through all of that for $150 or less, because I don't know how they treat child support or whatever, and I don't know if they're gonna use my income to determine anything. They might not give me nothing. And in that case, but yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm gonna continue to pray, ask God to guide me and lead me like He is doing, and continue to provide and continue to work hard. But please believe, them videos I dropped earlier today, very real, very very real. That's some very real in the moment feelings, and I meant everything I said in those videos. And tomorrow we're gonna start off on a better foot. I do have short content to give out to y'all tomorrow. Let me look at my phone and see what else we got. What we got next to go out. What do we have next? I'm pretty sure. See, I'm literally stepping through day by day and just chopping down. Okay, so the girls, one of my girls had waffles and hot dogs and apples for breakfast. The other one wanted cookie crisp. That was the morning Callie was having a bad morning. Callie was giving me a hard time that morning. She didn't want to eat hot breakfast. She wanted cold breakfast. She wanted cereal. She cried about it at the breakfast table. She refused to take her breakfast tray, so I made her cereal. We have those mornings here where my daughter, my well, at least every day, every single day, at least one of my daughters has an issue with breakfast or they wake up crying. At least one of them does. Every day. It's going to be either or. You never know which one is going to be, but somebody's going to wake up in a bad mood. It's just how the cookies crumble over here. Yeah, our next set of videos, I think I'm going to go into detail of me making that jambalaya. But I don't know if I should talk on that or just leave that as is and not even use that for content, because y'all already seen me make the jambalaya. I don't want to keep walking y'all through the same content that I've already made, but or that walking y'all through the same content that you've already seen. So I think I'm gonna skip over the jambalaya makings because y'all essentially seen it already in a video. So we're gonna jump into the next set of videos, which is laundry. Callie having that morning with breakfast and the cookie crisp and being upset and crying. And yeah, I took a shower, show y'all my self care products. Okay, so I mean, we got something. I cleaned the girls' room up, right? Yep. Well, no, I made the girls clean their room up that morning. They actually cleaned their own room that day. So yeah, the girls cleaned their room, and then I vacuumed carpets. And our next few videos is interesting. One night we did. Let me show y'all something real quick. What I did. One night we had did. Can I pause this? Yeah. One night we actually did. Can y'all see it? Y'all can barely see it because it's so bright. So one night we did quesadillas and baked beans, apples, and French fries for dinner. With their quesadillas, I used the tomato basil wrap and the spinach wraps for the quesadillas, the vegan wraps, and they love those. They tore those up. So we do have that content that we could drop as well. So like I be having content in the chamber, y'all. I really do. I got a lot of breakfast content. Like my phone is racked. We good on content for a while. I could really sit back and not record nothing else for the next whole weekend. For this whole weekend, I could not record and just edit and get videos put together and batch content. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But then again, I always think about, okay, you need to make sure you always got some content ready. So keep recording. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep recording. But I am gonna post some stuff in the morning for y'all. I might sit up tonight and do it. I might just wait till the morning. This morning I was rushing to get content out. That little cheeseburger thing I made. I'm still talking to y'all. I need to take my ass to bed. Y'all see what happens? I ain't gotta work tomorrow, so this is why I'm doing. If I had to work, I would have been said bye. But I got let me see. Yeah, I got the English muffin and the fried potatoes and the strawberries. I had to put that together real quick for y'all this morning because I got up and realized that I didn't sit up and edit content the night before, so I didn't have nothing to drop off. And you know, TikTok, you on a posting 3 to 4 times a day over there, so you got to make sure you got something ready in the morning. So I'm gonna probably sit up and put something together real quick to have for y'all and TikTok in the morning when I wake up, so that way y'all can have something. It might be music on it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because as y'all hear, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Where that water bottle go? I'm losing my voice a little bit, so you know, it might not be no voiceover on the video, but it might be. Mhm. Mhm. I was sitting here talking to y'all on the vlog before I even got on this got on live, and I realized, oh girl, don't even vlog, just go ahead and get on live. Yes, and then and I carpet cleaned. So I carpet cleaned. Girl, I'm telling you, when you drink a bloom, you never know what you might do. I carpet cleaned. I swept the floors. I vacuumed and swept the whole house. I've been on the move. Them balloons been getting me there. I'm gonna drink me a bloom in the morning. I got one peach mango left. I gotta get some more. I'm gonna drink a bloom in the morning before I get started on anything. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I appreciate y'all for being in the lab with me, and I'm so grateful for y'all. We have put in a good amount of hours. Hopefully these labs help us. Hopefully so. But if they don't, it is what it is. But I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow. Hopefully not even hopefully. I'm gonna be put together a lot more than I was tonight. I just got on here spontaneously tonight. I'll be put together tomorrow, I promise. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all, and I'm going to get off here. Bye, y'all. Good night. Make sure y'all go and catch all of my shorts and all my videos, and thumbs them up if you can. If you're still in here and you have not, please go and do that for me. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. But I'm gonna go to bed or not. Good night, y'all.